Hello, hello. It is a me, Racoon, back again with Shadows over a Loathing. Fun game, very fun game. Just gonna double check, make sure everything is going good. Everything seems to be going great. Seem to be doing quite fantastic. Just double make sure that. Alright. We should be good to go. Alright. Hey, Snap. Welcome to stream. Here's stream elements. The other stream elements should pop up shortly, but we'll go ahead and get started. Alright. So, last time, you see. Do you see, Snap? Do you really see? Let's see. Last time, we went through the, SIT campus. We didn't do too much there. We did kind of the main story quest, but we didn't do all of the side quests there. So this time I want to start out with kind of finishing off side quests, both there and at the other areas, because I don't think I'm highly doubting we got everything at Crystal Dream. Since Crystal Dream, like, yeah, it's got this wide-ass map. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Just taking time to do that, and also kind of just, I guess do a little bit of grinding. This game doesn't require too much grinding, really shouldn't, so, but it's good to do some, because there is, like, points where this game does get difficult. Yeah. That is basically it for now. Yeah, so I guess we're going to start off with Wandering Crystal Dream. Yeah, we'll start off with Crystal Dream. We'll wander around here. Oh. You notice a partially cobweb-strewn corpse of trees. Copes, not corpse. Cops of trees. And as you get near it, you catch a glimpse of a big hole full of spiders in the middle of it. You can just barely read the old wooden sign next to it, declaring that to the world that the hole belongs to Beppo. Beppo's hole. Go check out the terrible spider hole. Yep, that's something that I want to do. Also, it is very far away from where I was, but that is okay. Hello there, YouTube stream elements. Thank you for finally joining us. Alright, let me wipe off my glasses. I got a bit of smudge on my glasses. Alright, there we go. So, there aren't as many spider eggs in here as there could be, but there are still too many. Yeah, that's probably fair. Plaque says Beppo's hole at the top, and then there's some fine print. Read it. Beppo's hole is named after Beppo P. Shirinkyo, who'd purchased this plot of land in 1903 with the status and intention of creating a shark sanctuary. He managed to dig one decent-sized pit, but before he could fill it up with sharks, it filled itself up with spiders, or perhaps it would be more accurate to say that spiders filled it up with themselves, and their offspring, their teeming hordes of awful venomous offspring. It is in the opinion of Crystal Dream Lake Historical Society that Beppo's hole should be avoided at all costs. In fact, we probably shouldn't have put this placard here or included it in any of our maps. May those you leave behind forgive us. Fascinating. There's definitely a lot of spiders in this hole. This wriggling cocoon is roughly person-sized, so either a person who's been cocooned by a spider and is slowly suffocating to death, or a person-sized mass of baby spiders. You swore long ago that you never deliberately walk into an impenetrable mass of spiderwebs. Well, I guess I will talk to him, her, them. Hello in there? Are you a person? Or a mind-breaking quantity of baby spiders? Is that the kind of noise that a whole lot of baby spiders would make? I'll cut them free. And cut apart the cocoon, bracing yourself for true horror. Fortunately, it turns out to just be a guy in there. Woo! Thanks, friend. You had me worried there for a sec. They call me Doc. I came here to get some free gauze. Got a bit more than I bargained for. Hi, Doc. I'm Dick Finkeldorf. I assume that from your doctor hat that thing that you're literally a doctor. In the sense that doctoring is my profession, yes. In the sense that I have a legal license for practicing it, no. Ask him about the hobo code. Oh, sure, I can teach you the hobo code for all kinds of medical terms. Teaches you how to read his handwriting, and then teaches you some hobo code. Hobo code knowledge increased. That's about something else. You're looking for gauze? Yep. The webs from big spiders like this make really great surgical gauze. It's strong, self-adhesive, and even sterile if it's really fresh. Fortunately, I kind of bit off more than I could chew. You can chew it too? No, I meant more metaphorically. One of them great big spiders that live in Beppo's hole caught sight of me. I don't recommend messing around with that hole, especially if you're flushed to the gills in medicinal alcohol. Ah. I see. Tell them about the hobo camp. You know, there's a hobo camp just outside of Ocean City. They could probably use a doctor. Great, I could use some patience, because I'm much too eager to get doctoring. That's a joke that works better out loud than in print. But, anyway, see you out there. Okay, bye. And let's fight them. Ah, that is a big spider. I've been poisoned also. I see. I do see. Oh, good thing I can cha-cha-cha. Now I've gained back my stats, and oh my god, it is only 9. I didn't need to do that, but now... Yeah, that's the sounds of suffering. Damn, how dare you poison me. Well, I kill them next turn. Either way, I think. Unless they kill me with poison. It was close. But no cigar. Alright. Spiders aren't too bad. There are now slightly fewer spiders in Beppo's hole. You got an item, spider leg wand. You got an item... wait. This is likely to start some arguments about whether or not various things technically count as wands. You got an item, a glob of spider webs. Is it still a web if it's not in a web shape? I suppose that's a question best left to the spider philosophers. You got an item, spider venom sac. This is the organ where spiders keep their poison. The organ that they use to play their hymns is kept in a spider cathedral. Nice. You got an item, creepy forest fetish. Creepy forest fetish. A creepy little sculpture made of twigs, held together with spiderwebs, and throbbing with evil magic. Throbbing, you say? Fewer spiders is better spiders. Alright, I won't grab that. I'm gonna continue wandering. A trio of figures in hood white robes step out of the trees around you. It's hard to tell if the robes contain person-shaped shadow monsters, or if they're regular people whose faces are concealed by the shadows of their hoods. Well, not that regular people go around wearing hooded robes very often anyways. And whichever it is, it doesn't seem like they have good intentions. Hey, what's your deal? Well, that clears it right up. I guess I'll fight him. Dual stabbing action. No! You stop that. Why would you hit Dante? What is this? 9, 10. I see. Wants to hit her for 6, 12, and then summon abrasive shattering allies. Okay, so I will throw this. Oh, never mind. It doesn't do that much to them. 5, and then... So I do have to hit him... Yeah. So I have to hit him with both of these. I guess I'll stab him, too. Alright. He'll die from bleed. That's pretty good. I don't know what you said there, but that's kind of rude. Died. Okay, good. You get a shot. 6 spooky damage. Cannot take more than 5. Oh! Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this. Hopefully, that will reduce the amount of damage it can do. Yes, alright, great. Weird. Can't take a lot of damage, huh? Okay, well, I'll bonk this, and then be-bonk that. And then, I guess Molly can just shoot them. Yeah. I guess Molly's useful for that then, right? Because she just does one at a time. You won! All the black smoke leaks out of the robes pretty quickly after they are beaten, so you don't get a chance to question them any further. Not that it probably would have been any more effective than the first time. You gain 7 XP. Nice. Let's wander more. Someone has set up a little lakeside refreshment stand here. Although from its abandoned state, it doesn't look like there's been much refreshing going on in a while. Also, depending on when you get this random encounter, it might not be particularly near the lake. Maybe that's why. There's a meat-operated red cola cooler here, though, which still looks to be in working order. Check meat to return. Nice. Also buy soda. Drop your meat in the slot, crank, door pops open, granting access to your prize. Such as it is. It's a shame that the war prompted big soda companies to start putting their drinks in cheap tin cans instead of the nice glass bottles that they used to use. They tasted much better that way. I am actually of agreement. I prefer can over plastic, but I prefer glass over can. I don't know why. I don't have any scientific reasoning for it, but I'm pretty sure that a good portion of people agree that it tastes better. Also, I had to open my soda because that reminded me I had a soda. You see your past self coming up the road toward you, and you remember that 300 meat that you owe you. Maybe you ought to pay that back, so the paradox doesn't destroy causality or anything. Yeah, pay him back. You stroll up to yourself and hand him 300 meat. As expected, he's a bit puzzled by this. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have it to do. But what's the point in giving me meat if I have to give it back later? You'll be making meat more easily later, so this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I actually am interested. You roll your eyes. God, what a cornball joke. You're frankly embarrassed to have made it. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pay you back, or the universe will probably explode or something. Continue on your way. Continue to wander. As you're walking down a dirt road towards your destination, you catch a whiff of dog food. You turn your head towards the source, which turns out to be a pet store. Location unlocked, Greta's compassionate pet store. Go meet Greta. It's one of those boxes full of bees. A bee box, you think it's called. Smart of Greta to sell compassionate pets instead of indifferent ones. Greta, you presume. Hello there. Welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. I'm Greta. Hi, Greta. I'm Dick Finkeldorf. Can I ask you a question? Of course. Where are all the pets? Oh, they're out back. In cages? No, in the woods. I see. What stops them from leaving? Compassion. Okay, what pets do you have for sale? Well, I got this snake available for adoption. Also, I got one giant mosquito left in stock. What do you feed these? Oh, you don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze for a scavenger for whatever. They're very resourceful. Well, that's awfully convenient. Certainly convenient. Certainly convenient. Not awfully convenient. The word's hard. If you want to soup them up a bit, though, make them really beefy, I sell some specially formulated familiar chow. I'm a little uncomfortable with the use of words like soup and beef in a pet store, but okay. Haha! Tell me about that special chow. I got 3 bags of familiar chow left. Familiar chow is specifically formulated to beef up your buddies. When I buy a bag, it's just 100 meat. Not right now, thanks. No problem. Anything catch your interest? Tell me what you have again. Tell me more about the snake. Oh, you can't go wrong with the world's most dangerous rope. This guy will totally fill your enemies up with poison. Just 150 meat. Maybe it's not for me. Oh, it was a giant mosquito. Hey now, don't knock it. A mosquito is good to have on your side in a fight. Not only can they suck the blood out of stuff, they can also pump that blood into you to heal you. Mathematically speaking, that's twice the power. Huh? Mere 150 meat adoption fee, and it's all yours. I got all the pets I got. Yeah. Say, before you leave, would you like this complimentary copy of this book I wrote? Sure, why not? You got an item. Greta's Guide to Cross-Species Friendship. Grants a combat skill, call for backup. Cause your familiar to act 2 additional times. Nice. I will read this. The book is pretty woo-woo, but woo-woo. But you have to admit that it creates warm feelings in your heart towards your familiars. Now it's time to exploit that warmth and kindness. You got a skill, call for backup. There's an appendix in the back filled with trust exercises, but you're not sure you got the energy for that right now. If you do, call for backup will cause your familiar to act an additional time. Not right now. Good fronds are hard to find. I wouldn't know about the mouse hole, but okay. Oh, cat. Bear, leave this alone. Scrawny looking cat is sleeping here. I want to pet the cat. Greta, why can't I pet the cat? Greta, I need to pet the cat. Couldn't do the mine, right? So let's continue on. Future self turns up again, this time lugging an old wooden crate. Here, take these. Huh? Take these what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. Well, I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them onto another me and close the loop. You're just sticking me with another pointless errand that I'll have to do later. Sigh. No, dummy. You can use these ones, then ask Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. But didn't you get them from yourself like I'm doing now? No, I use those. Look, just take them. Geez, you got a lot to learn about causality. You got an item crate of antique bandages. Okay. So, what did it say? I can ask... Oh, I have that now. To-do list. Side quest. Void. No. Other notes and information. Personal notes. Nope. Ask who about what? I forget the who and the what. Albert nods hello. Oh, hey, Jaden. How's it going? Not too much. We're just playing some Shadows over Loathing. Chilling out. Hanging out. What about you? Lose free, huh? Albert beams with pride. Just so. This is not some back alley haberdashery. A loose has never made and will never make its home in any of my hats. I give you my word as a businessman. But hey, you must have some loose hats there in the back, right? Sir, you insult me. I do not traffic in loose hats. Really, that is quite offensive. Come on, you can tell me. I would lose my license for what you suggest. My goodness, I do not wish to discuss it any further. Okay. Flowery cloche clock. Mail carrier's hat. I'll take them both. I'll take all of the hats. Yeah, we don't know where Charles went. Okay. Skull Wars have anything new? Memorabilia, haversack, cigarettes, orchestra strike. Still don't know how this, like... Does it deal, like, to multiple people? That's the only way that would be, like, super, I guess, good. French pants. I guess I'll get orchestra strike. See what it does. Field manual, orchestra strike. You study the ways in which the army uses controversial music to demoralize and injure enemy soldiers. It's kind of funny what counted as controversial music when this manual was written. Got skill. Orchestra strike. Sometimes you need to punctuate your violence with even more intense violence. There's an appendix full of charts and frequencies, and which bones they'll shatter if you play them loudly enough. You could memorize it if you took the time. If you do, Orchestra Strike will deal additional 2 damage. Okay. Good to know. Dusty crate of sticky old bandages. You pry the lid off the crate and most of the bandages have disintegrated, but you find a half dozen that are still intact. They don't... You got an item. Antique bandage 6. They don't make these things like they used to. Probably because it turned out they're like 75% poison. How much is chillin'? We just gotta see his shadows over Loathing stream. Good. That pun was great. Yeah. Alright. So we've got that. Got that. Did we read this? Book is much less scary than it used to. Now it's boring as a real book. This 11-chapter cookbook consists of 1 chapter of actual mutton recipes, preceded by 9 chapters devoted to techniques for securing the mutton in the first place. You're not that interested in mutton acquisition, but the tips have some general applicability. You got perk Mutton Magnet. You know where to find mutton and mutton-adjacent substances. And there's 1 more chapter. The final chapter has a density of information that is going to take some time to pass. There are some mutton recipes for sure, but it's also detailed information on basically every other kind of meat that exists. Do you want to foray into the text? Start reading. The chapter goes into dismaying detail about all kinds of meat, and you glean some useful facts that will help you find more meat than ever before. You got a perk, meaning expertise. You know a lot about all kinds of meat. You can further enhance your media expertise for 10% meat drops if you have the time and energy to devote to it. Not right now. An academic treatise on begging. Even though its subject matter is complex, this book is written in such a simple language that even a child hobo could understand it. Still, it's going to take an adult level of willpower to actually finish the thing. Read it. You study the book until you've memorized a bunch of techniques for getting people to relinquish additional meat. You got a perk, expert panhandlery. You've learned what makes people tick, and more importantly, what makes people feel generous. You drop the book in one of SIT's pneumatic book return chutes that can be of some use to next prospective hobo. A rising balance lifts all ledgers. I don't know if that's how that works, but okay. Dormant concert. I think I already did that. Texas Instruments. Shopkeeper gives you a friendly nod. Hi there, I'm Dick Finkeldorf. Well, howdy, Dick Finkeldorf. I'm Tex. Got all manner of portable music instruments, perfect for livening up a trip down the old dusty old trail, whiling away the evening campfire. Those aren't typical use cases for me, but I get your drift. Yeah, anything I can show you? All right, polyharmonica gives your moxie +4. Bells on this tambourine have been strategically lucid. Oh wait. This harmonica is tuned to the exact resonant frequency of human bones. Be careful to only blow through it. If you play any of these suck notes, it'll shatter all of your teeth. Good to know. The bells of this tambourine have been strategically loosened so that they can be launched towards enemies. Okay. Embarrassing whistle. If it doesn't embarrass you, it embarrasses whoever you play it at. Deals your moxie +4 physical damage and reduces the target's moxie by 4. Oh, okay. Throwing symbol. These objects are symbolic of your desire to throw sharp pieces of metal at people you disagree with. Deals your moxie +3 damage and causes 1 bleeding. I don't think I need any of those because the sword leaf is moxie +2, and then I have like this, so +4 to that. I don't know if I have anything that increases weapon otherwise. Let's see. Filters. Moxie. So all of that. Yep. And then any... Oh, I can't like search by what increases just damage. Curse pocket watch. The curse like a sailor. Muscle in physical damage. Muscle in spooky damage. I'll need any of those. Sunglasses. Scaldy heart armor. 2 range weapons or 1 moxie. That's a hard one. Because moxie itself is good. Ranged weapon attacks are also good though. Magical weapons, plus the drops, plus the drops, plus the armor. Okay. Rush ring, 3/5. Loses 1 of each stat, start of combat. Counter traveling salesman, increase your familiar stuff. Almost all of your airman counters will be fights. Yep. Maximum HP, skull, sleeves. Not too much, and these don't do anything. And Foxy from FNAF 2 the turtle is still chilling. Alright, well that's fine. Let's see. Go back to Crystal Dream, make sure there's nothing else for me to find. In a ditch next to the dirt road, you're walking down, you spy a pile of coal tailings. It must have fallen off a truck or something. You remember your history of rocks professor telling you that you could extract a little bit of hair grease from the stuff if you really put some elbow grease into it. Extract the oil. Grease in and grease out. Stylish gel. Well, just look at it. You'll never be as cool as this slime. Get up. All nuts. Hold the line. I steps in some kind of weird mushrooms. Spores all over my good dancing shoes, for crying out loud. Dancing as in actual dancing or as in back alley shootout? Why'd I want a different pair for each? Ain't that dissimilar? She wipes off high heels with the leaf, hands it to you, though you'll know what to do with it. Fragrant spores. Don't think there's anything else here. Cheeky Squirrel challenges you to a race. It is a difficult course involving several jumps and climbs. Raceless fool. Dang, that squirrel's fast. You cross the finish line first by a hair. Both you and the squirrel collapse by the lake, panting, sweating, laughing, clapping each other on the back. What a great day. 7 XP. Alright. I don't think we ever figured out the mine. Huge rotten log is blocking your path through the woods. I mean, not really blocking per se, it's just a log. It isn't indefinitely long or anything. You can go around it, it's just, you know, it interrupted you, you know what I mean. Anyway, there's a big rotten log here. Investigate. You go around to the other side of the log and discover that the shadier, damper side of it is covered in big weird mushrooms. Neat or gross, depending on how you feel about mushrooms. Grab a big handful of fungus. You grab a large mushroom with both hands and pluck it off the log. It blinks 2 little beady eyes at you and waves 2 little arms in a thoroughly upset manner. When you drop it on the ground, a second mushroom stands up, making angry noises, and then, as you start to back away, you hear a sort of harumph noise behind you. You turn to see a third, much larger mushroom cracking its knuckles at you. Fight them. Yeah, I'll beat them up. I don't know where this 4th one came from. That's fine. I can increase my moxie. So that one has 20, that one has 19. And cause you're familiar to act twice, which will increase my moxie by 2. I'll try it up. Alright. And then, let's see, 3 deposit a fresh mushroom monstrosity into the battle. Throw a rock at Molly. I'll do this one, because that one should kill. Yeah, then I'll have to deal with another mushroom. And then, what do we We got muscle. We got a lot of moxie. Muscle. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just shoot them. Bonk. Bonk. Rock. Damn, why they gotta hit Molly like that? Alright, cool. Strike a band, does 5 musical. I guess that works. Because yeah, that's just better than that point. I can try to kill this. That work? Because only shoots so many. And I hit for 19. So I'll kill that. So I can just kill this. Okay. And then I'll kill this. Nice. You won. You aren't going to take any shi from the dumb mushrooms, that's for sure. You got an item mushroom cap. You got an item mushroom steak. You gain 7 XP. Dante the Starling grows stronger. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to double check here. Make sure that weird pocket pouch or something inside. Shadow meat. Nice. Okay. I don't know why those just randomly come. There's nothing on the desk except an old Employee of the Month certificate. Got an item. Employee of the Month award. This award is made out to Herbert Gutchins, but for all anybody knows, that could be your name. Flash it to increase your maximum and current HP by your mysticality once per fight. Interesting. Step through. Okay. There's nothing in there. Yeah, I still haven't figured this out. We have to, like, use dynamite. Oh. Oh, that's right. We got this thing. The support beam is lousy with termites. Hose it down with chemicals. I totally forgot we got that. Nice. Support beam is now termite free. Right it. There's one of those fancy mining hats on this table. Grab it. What was the mine's is now yours. Mining helmet. This helmet is heavy, but it has a light. Nice. An extremely enthusiastic rat has chewed a hole in this solidly locked solid steel cabinet. Reach it. You root around and... That... Why did it go away? You're nervous enough about carrying one stick of dynamite around, no way you're grabbing another one. Well, I'm sad. I don't know what that said. Guess we stick the dynamite in, yes? There's an old stick of dynamite in the hole of this thing. Light it up. You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but that one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This rock must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Shine your flashlight in the hole. An extremely enthusiastic rat. Okay. You root around in the cabinet, you managed to find one stick of dynamite within arm's reach. You got an item, 22-year-old stick of dynamite. Ooh. Gotta go back in time now. Because the mystical dynamite gets reset. Right? Is that how that works? It's now a newer stick of dynamite? Is that what I'm understanding? 22-year-old... This 22-year-old stick of dynamite, you're lucky you found this instead of a 4-year-old stick. They get really dangerous when they're out. Alright. This cabinet is labeled dynamite. Stick of dynamite. Light it up. You've seen some disappointing. Okay. So that doesn't work. I can't grab more dynamite. Can't really do anything else in here. So what if I... Did I grab, like, more in here? Got an item. 22. Stick the dynamite in. Don't light it up. Reach in. Get that. That's not working. Huh. Interesting. You're nervous about carrying one stick? Oh, yeah. I'm still carrying this. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we still... Oh! Big crack in the wall here. Oh, never mind. But that might have something. All in the breeze. Maybe it's back in time again? Try dynamiting the crack in the hole. Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Couldn't try to go back in time. Is it like where the crack is? Nope. Beam is fine. AU1 helmet. Extremely locked. Spherical rock. Oh, I get it. Stick the dynamite in. I get it. They're more dangerous when they're 44 years old. So you take it and you make it 44 years old. Because that's how time travel works. There's an extremely old stick of dynamite in the hole in this thing. It's practically squirting nitroglycerin. Light it. I need a match. Oh, fuck, I ran out. So my matches. We all fuck. Wonder if that guy... crystal store, hardware store, maybe it's all here. You wander off the main path and stroll along the trees a bit. Is nice to You wander off the main path and stroll along among the trees for a bit. It's nice to get out of nature for a bit, at least until you walk into an invisible spider web and it gets all tangled in your hair. While flailing around, disgusted, trying to get off of you, stumbled into a second spider web, which goes straight across your face. Arg. And that's how, staggering blatantly, you got yourself tangled in a third spiderweb, this one much larger and stronger, and made to trap prey of more or less your size. An extremely large spider sitting in the corner of the web looks delighted to see you, inasmuch as a spider can smile, this one smile has poison dripping off of it. Fight it. Giant fin is a spider. Okay, I mean, you know, if you say so. I didn't even have to do that, but I did to prove a point. Alright, I will shoot. Nice. We've done it. Congratulations on not being too grossed out to fight. I probably would have been. Okay, spare eggs. Handful of pulsating, slimy, greenish-white orbs. You refuse to believe that that even a mother spider could have affinity for these things. Nice. Proprietor. What do you have for sale? Use plunger. Where are you coming? This statement show weapon. Oh, there no. A buck over here. Molly seems to be practicing some kind of dance, with a lot of quick movements and hopping around. What's up, working on your dance moves? Sure, kinda, except this dance isn't about cutting rug, hee hee. She makes a sharp gesture, and the blade of her flick knife snaps open. It's about cutting, enemy of some sort, see? Ah, yeah, right, yeah, I get it. Molly will now act earlier in combat. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that they just, like, passively upgrade the more you keep them around. I guess I have to go back to Ocean City in order to... Then what? Eurum's? Eurum's closed down, right? Roosters, polycarps, boardwalk, snaggle meals. It wasn't Hirum's, right? They weren't the ones with things to sell. You're walking past, we already got this. It's cool. Rooms. You don't have anything. Shadow Mead. Neat. Where else sells things? You don't have Plunkett Street, right? Wanted and Lizzie's flags you down. Hey, boss. My trusted Lieutenant, Kelly Cooper. Close enough. What's up? In particular, happy to see you. Zero idea what you're doing. Neither hasn't stopped me. Inspirational, so yeah, we've already seen that one. Cola Wars. Let's see. Do you have matches? Selling matches. You're not selling matches. So I could wander around for the person that sells matches. Elderly man shuffles up. We got that one already. Oh, we went to Dutch's. Regular house, Simmer's house. Hobo camp. You know, this is strangely discolored. Got that already. Ah, it's Ovid Lobdell. Lobdell? The shopkeeper from SIT. You know, the bed guy. Talk to him. Oh, hey, my messenger friend. I never caught your name. Hi, Ovid. I'm Dick Finkeldorf. Thanks for pointing me here. Business is booming. See what you sell. No fucking matches. Minor clips are useful, I guess. Gymnast shoes, cartwheel. His favorite poems. Mob pistol. Pocket warmer. SIT. Removes titanium staples. Yeah, that. Need a match. Johnny, King of the Hobos. Hello, Johnny. What can I do for you from Dink Finkeldorf? So about those secret plans. You've been somewhat helpful to us, so I suppose I can admit to you that this encampment is but a stepping stone on the path to my true goal. I have my eyes set on much loftier target. Oh, intriguing. What is it? I'm afraid I cannot say anymore. Oh. Okay. Hey, Doc. It's a Doc. Oh, hello. Thanks for pointing me here. It's been great. Thanks. Yeah, I bet everyone's really glad to have a doctor around. Yep. Although we got a pretty robust law here, so there hasn't been anything really interesting for me to do yet. But you know what they say. Every unremoved appendix is basically a ticking time bomb. He rubs his hands together in excited anticipation. Can you spare some first aid supplies? Sure, here you go. Use them in good health. Wait, no, that would be wasteful. Wait until you're in bad health. Got an item, activated charcoal. I got an item, Bertworth's finest tooth wax. It's a whole ball of prescription strength tooth wax. Nice. Thanks, Doc. Man, I just need, let's see. We met her, met him. Oh. There are more beds now. Oh, that's helpful. Man, where would their stuff be? Sinister glub. 3 of those horrible fishmen come at you out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere. 2 come out of an alley. I'll just fight them. Oh, Molly goes first now. That's actually helpful. I guess I'll music at them. And I guess I'll stab this one. I might say you've reduced those chumps to chum, but despite being a pretty good fish pun, it would also imply the existence of much larger fishmen who would be attracted to the bait. I don't think you want that. Maybe. You never know. Nothing left. Do you sell anything? Big Liz gives you an annoyed but resigned look. Well, the Crescent Thorn is yours now. You should drag it back to your room if you could drag it back to your room if you wanted to. I gotta do that. Sit in it. You sit for a moment and reflect on both your power and your responsibilities. You gain the effect heavy as the hand. You have surveyed your kingdom and decide which parts of it need to be hit really hard with a thrown wrench. Plus, see the range text. Nice. I'd like to see that. There really isn't anywhere to buy these. Pebble next to the sidewalk catches the eye. Fish fried espresso bean. man. Molly knows some tin cans scattered in the alley. Stop, stack them in pyramid. Let's do some bean shooter practice. Every little bit helps. And anyway, my finger's getting itchy. Seems like we maybe shouldn't be shooting guns in the middle of the city. Ah, baloney. It's copacetic. The fuzz here isn't worth a pledged nickel, and who's else is gonna raise a beef when we're clearly healed? I'll take your word for it as soon as I figure out what it was. Two of you take turns shooting cans till you run out of cans. Nice. Early man, God, I just want the one with fucking... Ah, yes, you might have a match. I'm afraid not. Well, that won't do. Well, what if you should have cause to set something in line in the future? Yeah, take one of mine. Man tips his hat to you and scurries off before you can thank him. Oh, weird exchange. Nice. I don't like that you have to do that so many times. I would rather just have it buyable, but I guess I kind of sort of understand it. Oh, I went to the cave instead of mine. Fuck. Squirrel chatters angrily. Okay, cool. Yeah. I didn't want to go here. Not yet. Oh, hey, it's your past self over here. Here's a chance to hand over that crate of old bandages. Wait, I don't have them. Shoot. Yeah, I guess you haven't gotten the crate from Charles Wallace yet. Guess you'll have to avoid your past self for now. Okay. Okay, now that I have a match, I will go down here, and we will use the match to blow up the 44-year-old dynamite. After grabbing another, you don't need any more dynamite right now. Oh. There's an extremely old stick of dynamite. Bump. Nice. You've blown through the geode open, exposing a huge variety of crystals. You should let Crystal know. I will let Crystal know. Crystal... Where? Oh, there it is. Ditch next to the dirt road. You're walking down, you spy a pile of coal mine tailings. Must have fallen off a truck or something. You remember your history of rocks professor telling you could extract... Okay, cool. Yeah, we got that. Oh, hey, another thing. Shadow Bomb. Nice. It's easy to remember Crystal's name because that's the thing she doesn't sell. Doctor. How's that mine of mine? Break off anything expensive? Yes, in fact. You did. Well, that's just great. Hang on a minute. She leaves and comes back an hour later with 2 big armloads of crystals. You just give me a couple of hours and I'll give you a fully functional crystal shop now, okay? What should I do in the meantime? Got some old magazines here somewhere. There they are. Read magazines for a couple of hours. You spend a while reading. It's mostly op-ed pieces about political scandals from 20 years ago, but you manage to learn a thing or two. Crystal eventually taps you on the shoulder. All set now. Don't suppose you would want to make a purchase? You know, this magazine's fascinating. Say, did you hear about those sketchy land grants up in Oregon? I remember my grandparents talking about it. Boy, that Mitchell, what a sneaky snake. Just the face. Face change. Just yeah, anyway, got you a little something, say thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one that I can't really sell for very much, and I just thought of you. You remember when the very idea of this crystal was no more than a twinkle in Crystal's eye. Thanks. What else you got in stock? Crystal orb, hot armor, sleaze armor, stench, spooky, cold. Heal your entire party and heal yourself twice by your mysticality. Nice. Well, she's happy now. Nice. So we've done that. Now we can go back to the hardware store. And we can put the bathroom in there. The stench of death hangs heavily from the trees in this glade, but it's curious. On the forest floor, a handful of standing stones is displaced, scattered with no regard to order. Pass, who are we to question the things that happen in nature? Yeah, you're right. Alright, let me go back in time, get this changed. Hello, hello. Changed my mind where I put the outhouse, cave full of mushrooms. Mushroom cave, yep. I want to go to the mountain house, yep. This is a cool thing. I like this. Okay, cave. Now we have to cave. With a ruckus of mumbling, burbling, grumbling, and screeching, a whole crowd of very angry mushrooms storm out of the underbrush to attack you. Jeez, what's this guy's deal? Oh man. Uh-oh. Need some help, Dick Finkeldorf? A friendly hobo joins the fight. Okay. Muscle. 5 physical, 9 physical damage. I guess I'll clobber him. Bonk. Poisonous spew. Ow. I guess I will do... I don't have to worry about any of these. Poisoning everyone for 3. I'll... music at this. And stab this. I should have probably done the opposite. Definitely should have done the opposite. But... I did that anyway. Kapow. Bonk. You do 9 damage, you do 1 9 times. I guess I'll bonk you. You ain't got shit. Mushroom toss, 6 HP. And I'm just gonna stab him. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get rid of this leaf. I wanted to do guns, but this leaf is just too good. You won. Wouldn't it be great if this was the last time you have to deal with these guys? Probably. Yeah, that would be probably neat. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Going to deal with them. Let me think, actually. If I were to change to... something else. Muscle, mysticality, moxie. If I get one of those musical instruments, might be pretty good. Should use damage. I don't know, we'll see. Outhouse leads you. Oh wait, I didn't read that. This outhouse leads both from and leads to a simpler type. Nice. Toilet to the future. Ah, they're just some little guys. Non-violence appears to be a non-option here. Violence then. Oh, I don't get friends, but I get Dante. I see. I don't know how much... I don't think I've done too much battling in the past. Because you don't, like, really go around places. I guess I will... blast that, and then we'll stab this. Up, funk. Up. Mushroom stab. That is all fine. I'm fine with being mushroom stabbed. Let me blast that. Yeah, that's just a... I don't know why I can still do the rock. I kind of want to get rid of that rock. Taught those mushrooms a lesson. You're not certain they never ever actually had the capacity to remember or forget. Okay. More malevolent moving mushroom men. Mushman Splode Spore. Mushman Splode Spore is just sitting there. When it is destroyed, it will poison your entire team for 6. So I just shouldn't hit it, right? How much do I have? 14 plus 3. 14 plus 3 currently. I'll Moxie. And then that gives me 17 plus 3, and I can kill this or kill this. I'll kill this. And then that one's going to spawn 1. I don't know if that's the worst thing. Yeah, it's not the worst thing. How dare you hit Dante? I keep being Dante. This is very rude. This is very rude and very sad. Okay, I guess I will utilize Orchestra Strike against this new one. And then swap this. And then I just have to deal with this one. It's fine. It'll do its thing. I'll just flop this. And then kill the Spode Spore last. Oh. You've once again asserted the superiority of mammals over mushrooms. Nice. The third and final group of hostile fungi. Knock the spores out of them. Can you stop paying Dante? He ain't doing nothing. Which mother gives birth to a mushy monstrosity. Okay. Same thing for this one, probably. Feed itself and its allies, increasing their maximum HP by 4. I don't like that. I'm going to Cha-Cha. 15. I don't think I had to Cha-Cha. I did anyways. Fresh mushroom. I think this is the worst. No, this is definitely the worst. Yeah. I don't want them all to get HP. That would suck. Gosh, why you guys gotta hit Dante? It's like really rude. They just all had to hurt Dante, didn't they? I don't need this. I don't have a lot of AoE though. But I mean I can do this. Yeah. So I can just blast them. And then can do what it's planning to do. Stab it. Should have stabbed that one instead, because that one wasn't going to act and that one's just going to spawn another mushroom. Which isn't terrible. So I can just keep killing them. And just blast. I might die. Summon tentacle. Heal for 5 HP. That guy, good items that just like heal. Could just summon only shielded. Let's see. Could do 15 HP. 13 spooky damage to all enemies. Deal 2-2, 2-2, and 5. So if I just flop that, think I live? I think I live. Do I live? Ooh, I barely live. Okay. That's fine. I can kill that, but I have to kill this first. Yeah, I have to save myself from getting hit. So, bonk that, because I no longer have poison. Then, bonk this. Alright. And then we just bonk this. And then we bonk that. Okay, cool. We didn't have to use any items. Very lucky. There we go. You've reduced the number of ambulatory mushrooms in this cave to 0. Getting 8 XP. Mushrooms 3, all that. Dante grows stronger. Nice. Based on its unnatural appearance and aura, you'd say this is the source of the bad mushroom magic. Whoever misplaced this axe apparently did not know that trees do not generally grow in caves. Grab it. Again, I am woodcutting axe. This axe is very shiny and sharp. It definitely has been left in the dank cave for decades. Okay. Destroy it. There we go. Alright. That's all we needed to do. That fixes everything. I presume so. Nice. Weird shadow pocket. Shadow elixir. Nice. Nice. Don't need to do anything else. Wonder if we left that axe, if it would have been a little bit different. Okay. Was that it? Is that it for here? I think that's it. Let's go to SIT. Alrighty. Time for SIT. Let's see. We didn't go here. As you're walking past one of SIT's many weird vending machines, it emits an ear-splitting clang, after which it emits a sizable quantity of meat. Aimed by rounds, you pocket it. Oh. Some very muscular flies are buzzing around a pile of discarded protein powder. Oh, it appears this is some sort of fraternity room. Looks like there's another frat house over that way. Check it out. The front door is overgrown with vines. Fraternity guy saying the barbecue here. Talk to him. Ah, what you doing? Queuing? What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing here. Try one of these bad boys. Got vegetable sausage. A sausage-shaped massive leaves and mulch in a potato skin casing. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it good boy just now. I figure I need another, I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right. I see. Well, things all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Would you like a cue? Let's say, do you like to cue? Pointless secrecy. Exaggerate. Who's asking? Well, here. I want these queuing forks. I've got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday in Crimbo. Barbecue fork. Gosh, thanks. He nods and returns to his queuing. This guy is shivering and his teeth are chattering loudly. Ask him what's wrong. I was hanging out in the weird stone frat, and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. I guess there's some kind of unnatural chill in this air. I'm real susceptible to changes in narrative atmosphere. If you're headed into the direction of Lambda Iota Theta, could you stop in and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Sure, no problem. Thanks. Yeti. This cat is writhing around in a pile of catnip. It's in either agony or ecstasy. Get closer. You definitely avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scritch on his chin. As you do, you see his collar, which reads Sprig. You got unlocked. You can now pet Sprig to receive a boon. Rub his belly now. Only one cat's favorite at a time. You have Calliope's and replace it with Sprig's. Sprig's affections have inspired you. Your muscles throb like mighty oaks and your nerves twinkle like tiny fibers of hallucinogenic herb. Keep my current thing. It's a shrubberman of some sort. What is this shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of super aloe. I think I've heard of aloe. It's a medicinal thing, right? Yep, it's great for burns and rashes and so on. Here, try some glove of super aloe. Neat, thanks. This rat guy is tending a row of multi-smelling plants. He looks busy. You don't really have a reason to bother him. This plant's really hopping. The spot contains dozens of different kinds of flowers, all grafted together in some kind of weird-smelling plant intestine. Okay. Well, on to the next. On the quad, you encounter two goblin. You say baseball. Yep. Great. This mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means that it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Let's steal from it then. I'll just junk mail. Junk mail. Junk mail is a new technology that allows trash to be distributed to everybody so that we can all share in the effort of throwing it away. Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat house is carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship too. It must have taken forever. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or sculpture. The artwork tells you about an hour, talks to you for about an hour about actually clarifying the question of its identity. You ask where it gets all this energy and it shows you. Gain 5 XP. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they even did stone bottles and cups. It's a real dedication to art. Look for his jacket. You find draped over one of the bar stools. It was a tricky spot because of being exactly the same color and shape of the stool itself. You got an I am frat guy's jacket. Nice. Nothing on the hat rack. This solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but it's still on your top 5 frat house couches. Check around the cushions. It's a real struggle to lift them up, but you manage it. Gain 195 meat. Nice. It's hard to say what this is, a fridge maybe, or armoire. Open it. It doesn't open, it's solid stone. Where do you think they keep their... Where do they keep their cold and or clothes? Their food and or clothes, not cold. A bowl of stone fruit, you know, like peaches and plums. Wow, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, but they went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably, they will store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill out their space for parties. There's also some kind of weird stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe. Oh. This statue has a kind of nervous expression. Maybe it represents the sculptor's academic stress. This statue is doing some kind of crazy dance. They definitely bring this one downstairs for parties. This statue is holding its hands up in desperate warding gesture. It must be a symbolic of students' fears of leaving school and having joined the workforce. This statue is covering its eyes with one hand. Some kind of political commentary, maybe? The statue is praying. How traditional. This statue looks like it's yelling something. They must take this one to football games, haha. The statue fell apart. That's a shame. There's a stone hat on the floor here. Pick it up. You've got an item. Stone frat cap. 4 physical armor. Some kind of weird hovering rock. Pretty fancy. If this is a television, the program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. Oh. I guess I'll go back on the frat road. Found your jacket here. Oh, wow, thanks. This is much better. He's happy now. Alright, back to here. So I take a shortcut down an alley between 2 buildings, or as opposed to another kind of alley, I guess. But you find your path blocked by an open manhole spewing thick greenish-brown steam. It smells like you'd expect. Unfortunately, when you turn around and head back, you find 3 fishmen slithering out of the shadows to block your path. Hey there, fellas. How's it going? Hello. Alright, good, Fight them. It's time to kill fishmen. Water screamer. 1 physical. I got a lot of muscle. I can kill this one. Molly, you do this. Bonk. Nice. And then I shall do... do I one-shot this? No. Almost, but no. Cha-cha. They got stoned, Lamau. Yeah, they definitely got stoned, Jaden. They 110% are very stoned. They're also quite dead. Because they got turned into stone. Wow, how could you hit Dante like that? Just shoot him. There we go. And now I shall kill. You won, except in the sense that it's all going to be ages before you stop smelling like these guys. Fish liver oil. The fishmen carry little vials of this stuff around to protect their skin from the open air. Nice. I guess we go. Leave this trash heap of fraternity house. This trash can is sparkly clean, probably from years of disuse. Sounds like a raucous party is happening inside here. Ahead of his time. This frat guy is throwing food at a makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Fucked him. I'm Dick Finkeldorf. Sup, bro? I'm Galordo. Hey, wait. Did you say Dick Finkeldorf? You're the new captain of the food fight team. That's true. Wow, congrats, bro. I was gonna coach this year, but couldn't handle it because of the flashbacks. Flashbacks? Yeah, I was in the Cola Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31? Huh. Oh, I guess that explains your skill with throwing food. You learned that in the army? Yeah, except it wasn't so much learning as being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh wow, what did they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup, crazy stuff. I barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares will follow me forever. Jeez. Have any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on my way out. Why, are you thinking feeding it to the food fight team? Maybe. I could give you a dose, but not for free, bro. Gotta bring me a treat. Treat? What kind of treat? I need 5 cotton candies. They have them at the Ocean Sea Boardwalk. Got it. This guy is certainly cutting a rug. This guy's still dancing despite obvious nausea. SIT kids dance to a different beat. Just frat guy doing a little queuing indoors. Ask him how he's doing. Hi, is it safe to queue indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get a taste for what I'm looking for, though. Say, can you get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over at Phi Epsilon Tau. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of weird special ward chops or something. Could you go over there and get some for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Alright. There's a necktie hanging on the knob of the store, and you refuse to find out what that means. The recliner has a sign of it that says free, which you assume means something other than it being free of stains. The store is stuck with it. Dried pudding. The volume on this radio is turned up to an irresponsible level. This couch has some moss growing on it. The knob of this door is slathered with bacon grease. This dessert cart is cleaner than most of the things near it. Checking on the cover. You find some baklava wrapped in a balaclava. Baklava, a fancy and exotic dessert made of phyllo dough, honey, and nuts. To this day, nobody knows what phyllo dough is. Increases your meat drops by 50%. This hat is great for concealing your identity so that nobody can make fun of you for how badly you ski. Do I got anything that does sleaze? Elemental sleaze. Balm, ulcers, oyster, wax slacks, greasy gloves. So sunglasses and maintenance overalls. I'm losing. Still a no. Elemental armor, sleaze. Anything else? I can do sandwich cream. I can appropriate sandwich. You have no choice but to eat the cream straight out of the jar. Getting the effect creamed. Now the store is slathered with bacon grease. Nice. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Wanted to go back to accessories, stylish sunglasses, and the pants to be maintenance overalls. Yeah. Oh wait, why wouldn't I just do this? Oh, okay. Fuse box has been stuffed full of celery. Red shadow. Shadow meat. You don't trust any organization that stockpiles this much margarine. This drum smells like vermouth. Take a closer look. Yep, it's vermouth, and you're keeping it. You got an item, drum of vermouth. This is enough vermouth to supply an army with martinis. Take it to the speakeasy. Shelves of miscellaneous detachment basement junk. Score, you got an item, fuse. Allows various electrical circuits. It's weird they call this a fuse when the whole point of it is to split apart if something goes wrong. Got an item match. Reliable if expendable. Source of a very small amount of fire. These tools are all gravy stained, but they're functional. Make some stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I won't make anything yet. Is that all? Thought there would be something going on. Oh wait, can I go upstairs? Someone spilled cantaloupe all over the stairs. How does that even happen? From the grunting and shouting, there's either a brawl or a sporting event taking place in this room. Probably both. Barge in and join it. Young lady is operating a still here. Doctor. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but no, I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services, and this portable still makes it still to make ends meet. That doesn't look very portable. Yeah, it's much lighter than you expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't look very portable. That's about the hobo code. You know any hobo code you can teach me? Oh, sure. Some of the booze-related glyphs are the most useful ones. That's about something else. Tell her about the hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp near the Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know. I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? 87 meat. Okay, I'll cover you. Oh, wow, are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at the camp later. I'll pay you back. She packs up her still, hefts it onto her back, and leaves with a wave. Bye. You can tell from 5 feet away that this door leads to the bathroom. Stench armor. Can I do that? Elemental stench. 2, 4, 2. Yeah, I can do that. 2. Nice. Do it. This is either a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. This is just a stockpile of toilet shards. This toilet still works, but its spirit is broken. It even sounds horrible. That's a sad toilet. 85 XP though. Alright, what was my hat? My hat was the sailor hat, and my accessory was the sunglasses. This is fraternity's communal wardrobe. Good sign. Beneath your standards, you find some clothes. Just barely above them, you find a coat hanger. You got an item, wire coat hanger. You're not sure why anybody would want to wear a coat made of wire, but whatever. Most of the books on the shelf have been ruined, but not all of them. No, not all of them. One of them is still good. Here you go. You got an item, piano repair for an abject imbeciles. A remedial piano repair textbook grants a combat skill, piano crush. Deal 3 physical damage, reduce muscle by 3. This gold-plated door has a sign on it that says, "See Shutney." Who that is, or why someone can afford a gold-plated bedroom door would live in the stump is anyone's guess. Go inside. You're too intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadbolt. I guess I'll fight. Oh! It's a bunch of fucking goblins. Okay. Well, I guess I'll reduce some muscle, right? Yeah. Hut. Alright. Fastball. Damn, hit Dante. Okay. Well, I can do... Is there anyone that I can't just one-shot? No. Setting himself on fire for 3. Ole, Dante. Okay. I guess I'll music them. And then I'll also just like also hit this one. Bonk. Fastball on fire. Shrug. We can do Bolly's thing. I hope that she kills. She doesn't kill on it. Okay. We will music again on this one. And then we will Slap this one. Do a lot of damage. Fastball. Oh boy. Yeah, just go. Good job, Mom. You held your own pretty well in there, and as such, you're now holding some of theirs as well. Nice. Well, they're still fighting. I almost got ran over. Okay. Was it this one? You okay, Molly? You got in a whole 5 minutes? Oh, you got the books. Okay. Lambda, Iota, Theta. This is where they wanted me to go, right? No. Zeta, Omega, Omicron, once you get some wood chips from Phi, Upsilon, Tau. This campus just starting the stones are away, one throw stone. We'll go here, Phi, Upsilon, Tau. Hey, guy over at Zeta Omega Omicron sent me over here to get some kind of special wood chips. Oh, sure, I know what you mean. You know, you want some mesquite. Just shave a little bark off the mesquite tree over there. Thanks. This is mesquite tree. Unless you're mesquite, shave some chips off. Gather some chips of bark, leaving the tree none worse for her wear, you hope. Go back to him. While you're walking, big chunk of bloodstone. Alright, cool. Got that again. How's your queuing? Okay, I guess I'll be a lot better if you can get me those wood chips from my buddy at 5 Upsilon Tau. Alright. Give them wood chips. Hey, fantastic. Thanks, bro. I was probably gonna get ready to make a real smoke in here, though. Yeah, that's how you know it's a party. Woo! Okay. Well, nice. The birdhouse. Under an empty room. Find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Make them more interesting. Using your boundless charisma and the fact that your finger is on the pulse of modern youth, you rewrite the material to be edgier and more exhilarating. Those kids are going to learn so much their sunglasses will fly off. Nice. Birdhouse, is there anything cool in here? Seems like a student set up an elaborate robot security guard system to guard his room while he's away. Nightstand is making a weird squelching noise. Look inside. On the top drawer, a family of millipedes appears to have constructed a nest out of some chewed up adult magazines. I'll leave it to you to imagine what it looks like. This bed is a ghost. Stop being afraid of it. I think I got, yeah. 1, 3. Stop being afraid of it. You steal your nerves and stare the bed down until it stops acting like a ghost. Nice. We'll take this. College kids sure do have interesting taste in art. Take the poster. Grab the poster from the wall and roll it up. You got an item, rolled up poster. This is one of those weird data posters made from one of the Hilbert House dorm posts. Hang up in your room. And this desk has an unfinished word find puzzle on it. Books on the shelf were how destroyed bookshelves. I have mysticality. Pants. Mysticality. How much do I need? I do need a couple, but I can get a couple. That, and that. So, you find the last two words, experience and points. Nice. So we have the hat. We have the accessory, and we have the pants. Nice. We have done it. I want to know what happened with the stone house, but I don't think we're talking about that yet, apparently. Oh, I have to clean my glasses again. As we've gotten smudged. Alright. Tide B, Tide Bats. Bullet poster. Nice. Books on the shelf. Okay, you already used up all the chemicals. Okay. This seems like a student's up in a laboratory to protect their belongings. Okay. So we can fight 2 things in here. The nightstand's making weird squelching noise. Top drawer. Oh. Slightly askew. We got that. College kids don't have interesting taste. Bookshelf contains 100 different editions of the book you read once and hated. This desk was a dining room table in a former life. Nice. Some Jocklins are having a party in here. You weren't involved. The only interesting thing on this desk is a lamp that doesn't work, and even that isn't particularly interesting. I think this was the one that we got that from. Oh great, some math major left his pet maths in here while he went on break and nobody fed them. Uh-oh. Guess we'll fight everything shortly. Pretty fancy nightstand. Whoever lived here left a wallet. Sleaze armor. Metal sleaze. SIT barometer necklace. Good, there's something under here. You hate to have gone through for nothing. SIT barometer necklace. Thanks to this, you'll never again suffer the agony of not knowing exactly what the ambient air pressure is. Nice. What did I change out? My accessories. Nope, nope. Oh, it was my accessories. Sunglasses and pants. Armadillo-shaped cabinet is chock full of caffeine moths. This desk was dining room table. Oh, let me get the poster. I don't know why we're gathering posters. There's more robots. Same thing. There's a cup of coffee on this desk that's been left out so long it's cooled to nearly absolute 0. I have cold armor, don't I? Balaclava, and oh, they're both hats. I don't think I can do that, right? 5. Nope. Let's be taller. Let's even by bookworms. Oh wait, yeah. Got poster. What's up with this? Sink is in some kind of mildew, also very cold for some reason. This bed is thoroughly invested with bedbugs. Person left their maths out. Is this top floor? No. Alright, got another rolled up poster. Very cold. Good meat. Fridge has been sealed by vines. All the drawers are missing except one, which is jammed shut. We got muscle. No. No, I don't wanna have to drink for it. It seems like these vampires probably aren't legitimate students. You're right. Student must have needed twice as much sleep as a regular person. Good and mildew. Take this. Only thing. The fridge is made of cardboard. The illusion of ultimate luxury. More robots. How many floors are there? Alright, got more math. Sink has been dripping for so long, stalagmite has formed. Oh, I didn't read that. Slightly askew. Lab bench instead of regular dust. You got chemicals, rolled up poster, and mini fridge that's cold. Nasty smelling murky liquid. I don't think I can get that. Thoroughly invested. Rolled up poster. Dust has collapsed under the weight of a steaming pile of rocks. You carefully extract some resin from steamy stones. Nice. More vampires. Is there anything? Nope. More vampires. Oh my god. Okay, does it just keep going? Is it just unlimited stairs? How long does this go on? How far does this go? This is just unlimited. It's just infinite, isn't it? I'm just gonna hold down these 2 buttons. Just W and D. how many floors do they need? I guess it's like infinite farming, kinda. I mean, yeah, I guess it is just infinite farming. Or maybe there's like actually a limit and it just like says good job, you cleared out the house. Is there just 100? I kinda wanna get to 100. I'll say that for later. I'll see if it gets to 100 later. What's on my to-do list? Fluid at fish and chips. Once you find some barbecue. Gordo at wants 5 cotton candies. Okay. So barbecue sauce and cotton candy. We can go to the bus stop and go to Ocean City. Where would I find barbecue sauce? Where's barbecue sauce? Let me go to the boardwalk. Hopefully on it. Yep. Oh. Hey boss, trusted lieutenant, Franny Bronze. What's up? We got proceeds from the last shipment of found parts we sold. After overhead and taxes all, this is your cut. 5 million. You pay taxes? I mean, we pay taxes. Gotta keep up appearances. We don't want the feds breathing down our necks, right? Oh yeah, that sounds pretty gross. Alright, thanks. Got 5 whole meat. Fortune teller's tent. Here? Yeah. Flute music. Yeah, don't really need anything else. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tester everything? Nope. I don't got 3 to everything. Oh, I only need mysticality though. We'll just put this one. What's challenge? Okay. Spend 10 meat. You aim the dart while winding up your arm for a hammer swing and squinting at the proprietor. Well, you took about 38, but pop bang, you reek of cigarette smoke, so I'm gonna say 34. Nicely done. Right on the money. Here's your prize, some fancy new beach shoes. He takes a pair of clogs out from under the counter and hands them to you. Crab clogs. These shoes were made at the beach, but out of materials that were closest at hand. Makes you walk like a crab. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Would I have to do that for that? The sunglasses. There we go. Alright, so we got that. I still don't know where we would get the barbecue sauce, so we'll go back to SIT and we will go back to here. Smells pretty bad. Up. Grab. Shrubberman. Nope. Kangaroo plants. Which one needed the thing? Barbecue. Oh, yeah. It was over here. You okay, Molly? Alright, yeah. Look. In the party. Flordo. Did you bring my treat, bro? How's it going, Glordo? Oh, you know, another day, another flashback to the atrocities of war. Did you bring my treat, bro? Yep, got him right here. Got an item, super soldier's syrup. This little vial stamped with a serial number and a list of complicated and scary sounding chemical names increases your damage of your ranged attack weapon attacks by 5 in 25 XP. Thanks! Don't mention it unless you decide you want more later, in which case, mention it. I mean, there's syrup left. Yeah, I can give you a dose, not for free, bro. Oh. That's it. And you just, like, repeat that for that. Oh, pork soda. Maybe you should vector wing with it. Okay. Finished all of that. Head boss out of the train. Advanced You haven't bought new textbooks, have you? I told you it's a scam. Buy used, always used. Speaking of, can I tempt you? Grants a melee damage perk. Sure, it's a deal. Seems very expensive. No, I'm good. Vision chips. Hobo. Hobo settling pencils. You have a hobo cuz share. I don't know what to do for this person. I guess we wander a little bit because there's still some stuff. University, slam it shut. Yeah, we got that before. Just gonna walk around. More empty classroom. That's fine. More empty classroom. Find it covered with complex physics equations. You pull the blackboard off the wall, deadlift a few times, put it back. Move along. While exploring the halls of SIT, you happen upon a group of tough-looking goblins wearing backwards ball caps, slouching around insolently, and watching for nerds to harass. Given that this is SIT, you'd think they'd be spoiled for choice, but apparently they've settled on you. Hey, you are there, being a nerd. And me, a nerd? Yes, book reader, weakling you look like. This is nerd actions, not tough like a jockling, which is us. I agree. I strongly object to being characterized as a nerd based solely on my appearance. Gocklins exchange looks. Definite to nerd. Confirmed very. I stand up and approach you, cracking the knuckles. Hey, what are you doing? We are swirl your head into a toilet. That is the fate of a nerd. Okay, I'll fight him. What was that? Okay. Cheerleader. Fucking beat that cheerleader. Bonk. Probably shouldn't have, because I should probably kill it, but it's fine. Because I'll just, do this. And then, this one I can just swap. Bonk. Hut, hut, hut. Tackle. How dare you hit Dante? Oh, clobber it. Ooh, nice. 13. You won. Loser now. Join me, I mean goblins. SIT. Got a chocolate football helmet. Thin leather hat provides slightly more protection than typical hairstyle. Nice. Any more here? Yeah. Kind of getting the same stuff. Yep. Really? I thought there would be more here. I was walking here. Got that. Okay, well, I guess we will go back to Ocean City, and we're gonna continue on with the story. Probably have to find Charles, who's now missing, which is concerning. Hi Dan, right at you baby, what's new? I found this cola. This will come in handy if any children want to get drunk here. I found this tonic water. That's great news, baby. It'll cure what ails us. Found this drama vermouth. Yeah, baby, vermouth is one of my favorite mouths. Order a drink. Let's see. We got that. What? I mentioned the game. Is there nothing? Oh, I can't get the rest. Okay. Oh, this is two girls you met in the diner back in Poughkeepsie. Chat with them. Hey there, how's your road trip? Oh hi, it was the cat's pajamas. Her OAO was all in a tizzy that we mooched this egg crate though. That old hay burner needed the constitutional. If my heavy would quit being such a dewdropper, I wouldn't have a yeenie to drag a hoof with the niftic cookies like that Oliver Twist was making a goo-goo eyes at my gams all night. That Zib was a four-flasher from hell to breakfast. If you had been spificated on that panther sweat we were gargling, you'd have rumbled the way he was itching for your moosma rather more than your stilts. It figures, but it was a real peach and a Rooney all the same. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I guess now that we got that done, we'll continue on with the story. It's Jessica. Jessica looks pretty busy, and she always does. I found a weird little hole in space. A what? Sort of like a shadow pocket sort of thing. Oh, you didn't put your hand in it or anything, did you? Yeah, there was a hot dog inside. Did you eat it? No, don't answer that. Look, I'm going to suggest that you don't do that again. Okay, you're going to though, aren't you? I guess we'll find out. Jessica opens up a desk drawer and pokes around inside. Charles did something to a pair of pliers. De-ionized them or something I didn't catch. Ah, here they are. You got an item. Shadow closing pliers. This is a pair of pliers made out of some weird shiny metal. Jessica assures you that the jaws come together at a special angle or something. They use these to seal shadow pouches. If you see any more of those things, you should be able to use these pliers to pinch them closed without actually touching them with your hands. Oh, neat, thanks. I like them. I like the holes. I got attacked by some kind of weird shadow monster. Like a sort of crazy abstract nightmare thing. Yeah, you see them? Nope, never. Murray did though. He described them to me once. Did he have some kind of ultra scientific name for them? Yeah, weird shadow monsters. Is there anything I can do about them? Well, here, take this ring. Murray gave it to me and I said I would use it to banish them if I ever got attacked by one, but I never have, so you as mine will take it. Got I am. Try no banishing ring. This cheap hunk of costume jewelry will probably turn your finger green, but it also banishes shadow monsters, so it's probably worth it. Maybe they're allergic to zinc. Banishes wandering shadow creatures. Nice. Jessica. Do you know that compasses used to be different? What? Different how? Like, north used to be called west or something? Oh, right. I kind of remember hearing about that. I was only about 3 years old when it happened, though. Seems really disorienting. People get used to anything. Nobody complains anymore how they stopped putting lard on chewing gum, for instance. I guess so. Say, where's Charles? He went to deal with some interference we're getting with the Dectotron. He should be back tomorrow. Go get some sleep. Alright, cool. Oh, I almost forgot. Before he left on his errand, Charles asked me you pick a third store. Oh, of course. First applicant is La Table Enchante. It's a high-end kitchen store, magical utensils. Second is Rodkin's Fine Jewelry store. Could really class up Plunket Street. Last applicant is Yardware's Hardware. Guess if your name's Yardware, your options for rhyming business names are pretty limited. We could use the hardware store. Okay, I'll get them moved in. Make sure Charles will get in the storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Jessica. Hang up your poster, making space seem even more like a messy dorm room. Put the crystal Crystal gave you on the shelf. Is that clear? No. Not at all. Bong. Nixon next. Rub the crystal. Rub the crystal and fingers begin to twinkle. Some of that crystal's magic has rubbed off on you, specifically the fingers part on your view. Plus your magical weapons attacks. Nice. Had a big day, you woke up, you started college, finished college. Get some sleep. Where are there ghost robots? 3 statues of you, each whispering. The whispering drifts in and out and mixes together, making it hard to understand. All I got, all I'm doing. Brawn, study, bluffing. Shut one of them up. Okay, which one? The scowling one. You quiet one of them, and you can now hear the others. You got a pep talk. You've given yourself a pep talk and convinced yourself that you can tackle current problems with style and expertise. Sucker. Nice. This dream has a horrible hole in it. Go through. Oh. My research wasn't thorough enough. What did you do, you idiot? Something prevented me from entering the campus. What will the barrier hold without me? Perhaps through here is an ending. Yeah, another fearful dream. Instead, spider. Doorway to the waking world. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Tickle, tentacle, buddy. I have to do the crystal again. Twinkling fingers. Or do I have to do everything again? Every day? Television set. Fairy fisticuffs. Does this give me anything? Nope. Briefcase is on the nightstand with fresh note. And it says, Dick Finkeldorf, congratulations on your successful shakedown. You will be contacted with another request in due timeliness. DT. Got what I am. Briefcase full of meat. Nice. Dick Finkeldorf! Thank God you're finally awake. Am I? If you say so, what's eating you? I'm at your wish end. Charles Wallace has gone missing. Really? Where'd he go? He wouldn't be missing if I knew that. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay. I'm panicking. Come on, Jessica, don't panic. I do know where he went before he went missing. What happened? We were having trouble getting the detectortron to focus on the next artifact. All we could get was the Big Moist. The Big Moist? It's a swamp north of Porkham, and I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the cursed artifact in question. Charles went out there yesterday afternoon to see if a drowned power line or something was causing interference. And he hasn't come back yet? No, he hasn't. Maybe I should go looking for him. Are you trying to drive me crazy? Come on, get a wiggle on for crying out loud. Charles could have been eaten by Gairman by now. You got a map of the Big Moist. This sponge, you're assured, will act as an effective map in the Moistlands. Location unlocked, Big Moist bus stop. Is this map a size swish D's? It's a sponge. Which jelly have you been going to? A sponge is definitely not a map. You're going to a swamp. It's soft, damp, and has holes in it. What do you want from me? Alright, okay. Did you something about Gatorman? Gatorman, you know? I don't. Which seems like a good thing? The Big Moist is home to a tribe of nasty and belligerent half-people, half-gay alligators. They don't take kindly to intruders, such as, for example, Charles Wallace. Or me, presumably. Are you chickening out on me now, when a friend's life is possibly at stake? Ever heard of sunk cost fallacy? You ever hear of sunk cost fallacy? Ever hear, from the look on Jessica's face, this does not seem like the best time for this quip. If you want to continue to have a face to make quips out of. I'm going. One message. You check the message pad next to the cell phone. There's a note for you. Call Don T with a phone number. Call him not back. Upon auditorially processing the alert bell from this telephonic device, I have answered it. Come on, Don, dial it back a notch. As it is you who have dialed my number, I do not entirely understand this request, Mr. Spankenheimer. Sigh. Alright, well, anyway, what do you need? Observationalists have reported that you have or will soon become operational within Porkham, and the locus of education known as Seaside Institute of Technology. I do not care for being an observationalist. Our agents are quite discreet and unobtrusive. They will not hinder your activities. That's not the problem. Would you preference that they take a more active role? What? No, why'd you pronounce it like that? I'll forget what's the job. The specific task we require of you is to sensitively to communicate to you over in a telephonular manner. Proceed to the luncheonette, the fish and chips, whereupon you will meet with one of our operatives, who is known by the subrequet Greasy Steve. You'll recognize him by... No, that's fine, I'm pretty sure I'll know him when I see him. When you're fortuitous chance on your objective. Well, I guess I gotta go see Greasy Steve. And fish and chips. You hear cheering and chanting from Ramshackle. Have been looking for a house and wander inside to see what's going on. What's going on is some vampires have found a bunch of medical blood bags somewhere and hooked all of them up to the same line. One vampire is on the floor underneath the IV stand, desperately chugging from the tube, while the others are chanting chug, 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 chug. Hey, who are you? You've not invited. We have a body crusher in our midst. The other vampires give you menacing glares, except for the one who's on the floor, who's still busy trying not to drown. Bamboozle. Actually, I'm here because somebody forgot to renew their fraternity charter with the university next semester. What? Alexei, you did not veil the paperwork? Glurg, glurg, glurg. Well, we didn't get it. so here's your eviction notice, and start to take a random piece of paper out of your pocket. Wait. Surely if he can come to arrangement. What kind of arrangement? Well, he takes a wallet out of his pocket and drops it on the floor, then picks it up again. Oh dear, you've dropped your wallet and you didn't even notice. You should be more careful. There's a good dirty meat in there. Ah, yes, you're right. I should go back to this, put this in the bank right away. I'll have to come back tomorrow unless you've gotten your paperwork in by then. Right, thanks. Yes, thank you so much. Have a good day. Alright. Great time. Hey, Steve. A man in a really slick suit. Described as such because it's both expensive, covered in grease, and stuffing his face. He's gotta be Greasy Steve. Talk to him. Ah, you're Greasy Steve. I like how you didn't phrase that as a question. You're a cool customer, kid. I get what Donnie Thesaurus sees in you. Put her there. He wipes his hand on his lapel and offers you a handshake. You take it with a grimace and your hand immediately slides out of his grip. Now here's the deal. We got some, what you might call dirty meat, see? And we gotta get it laundered. Meat laundering? I don't know much about that. Oh, that's easy. The only tricky part is, you gotta find a way into SIT's laundry room to do it. SIT's laundry room? Like actual laundry? Yeah, and accounting on how it's steam laundry, and only a steam laundry is powerful enough to clean this here particularly dirty meat. Passes you a sack under the table, and you take a look inside. Got an item, bag of dirty meat. Bag of ill-gotten gains. Yeah, I can see what I mean. Anyway, get that cleaned up, bring it back to me, and you'll get your payment. Pats the briefcase sitting next to his chair. Gross, well, alright. Alright, well, if I remember correctly, it's in the Scalaring. Okay, Molly, let's see, talking again. If I remember correctly, it's Spiderwing. Nope. Test door. Guard it. Security. Liberal Arts Department. Shelf of various industrial cleaning products. Photo of a bare naked pinup girl. Scandalous. Oh, mop. Nasty mop. Grab it. Got an item. Nasty mop. Nice. Nasty mop. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing everybody that a mop does anything other than evenly distributing the filth on the floor. Actually, probably wasn't the devil. Probably whoever invented the mop. Nice. That was muscle? Okay, cool. Library, admissions, gift shop. Clerks, smiling, SIT class ring. Coffee mug. Souvenir mug. Oh, but Somos Valde Capitosos. Tea, hang it on your wall. For times you went to SIT or very loudly commands your guests to sit down. Sure. Nice. I'll take it. It's a weird shadow pocket or pouch or something. Close it. You place the jaws of the pliers around the little hole and wrench them closed. Or ply them closed, I guess. Gain 10 XP. I would rather get the stuff from it. Bingham has a steam leak. Laundry room. Laundry room is currently closed for repairs. We apologize for inconvenience and ask that you refrain from washing your socks in drinking fountains. Barbecue wing. Goblins concentrating on their cooking. Stream tunnel access. Okay. But just there. May I go in, please? Oh, heck. Snouts. Frozen food. Oh, wait. This fountain appears to be hooked up to a supply of water, barbecue sauce instead of water. Fill your sauce cup. Glorp, glorp, glorp. You got an item, cup of barbecue sauce. Nice. That. Protective gear recommended but not provided. Okay. Barbecue wing maintenance access. Harsh buzzing noise. Shower of sparks is your only reply. This terminal must be broken. I'll wear it. Your nimble fingers bypass the broken circuits to trip the door will lock. I don't want to go in there yet. Laundry room. I'll reach inside. You got shadow elixir. Nice. Steam powered. Laundry chemicals. Steam powered washing machine. Laundered Bob's meat. You don't want to look at the gross filthy meat again, so you just throw the whole thing into the machine and start the wash cycle. You wait. Machine continues to launder the meat. You continue waiting. You continue waiting. It's like watching grass grow, but there's no breeze. Keep waiting. You continue waiting. You twiddle your thumbs for a while. You continue waiting, it's extremely boring. Keep waiting. You continue waiting, it's extremely boring. You continue waiting, you watch the meat spin around for a while, makes you too dizzy. Keep waiting. It's like watching grass grow. You continue waiting. Pull your thumbs, it's extremely boring. Yes, yes. Feel like this must end. Maybe. Will this end? Maybe. You don't know how much longer you can take this. Does... Yep, doesn't end. You took advantage of the fact that time can pass at an arbitrary rate during one of these dialogues and skip to the end of the whole laundry process. You got an item, bag of laundered meat, finally. Rat waves you as you approach, take a closer look. Hey there, little fella! Rat makes a few squeaks. What's shaking? The rat dashes into his hole, returns holding a tiny piece of cheese. He points at you, sweeps his arm broadly from left to right, then points at the cheese. Stares at you for a few seconds, then eats the crumb. You want me to bring you some cheese? The rat nods and scurries around in a quick little circle. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Barred from the other side. Tapped in the steam pipe into the pirate's radium. Silent squint scraped out the store. Curious. A few hot flies flossing about this vent. Has a combination lock. Tools abandoned by fleeing prankster, no doubt. See what they've left us. They were up to some serious prankery. Got a miniature blowtorch. Nice. Oh. Only one table. This place is either really exclusive or really unpopular. Employee on the side on the door says restroom for employees only. Go in, you're not employed. Sneak in anyways. No one's paying much mind, so I guess it wouldn't hurt. Nice. The employee responsible for cleaning this toilet has been shirking their duties. Flush it. Okay, so my pants, there's a sign over the sink that says employees must wash hands. Since you're an employee, that means you, right? Don't wash them. But thou must! Don't wash them. But thou must! No. I don't wanna... No. Okay. There we go. All clean and sanitary, which will be extremely safe for the customers at this restaurant when you're serving them food later during your shift, because you work there. Whatever, weirdo. Girl behind the counter gives you sly in the know, kind of nod and wink. So talk to her. Haven't seen you in here before, bud. And welcome to the finest hash house in the whole underground restaurant scene. That's right. Wait, you're not a cop, are you? You gotta tell me if you are. No, I'm not a cop. Okay, copaceptic. In that case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyways. It's a fish place. Aha! Aha! Poster on the wall says, spells out Rocky. If you need an explainer, what can I get you? That's in order. Fish sandwich. Delicious fish-filled pillow to send your taste buds to slumberland, where they will dream of grease-induced heart attacks. Eggs and bread are not so different, I suppose. And foreign delight, how very cosmopolitan. I guess it's complete. I'm sure it's completely authentic and traditional recipes. Forbidden fission soda, an illegal mixture of every flavor in the fountain. Increases your hot armor by 2, and your cold armor by 2, and your spooky armor by 2, and your stench armor by 2, and your sleaze armor by 2. So you use another potion. Guy seems pretty content. Looks like he's scratching his dick. This box has free shoes on them. You're not sure if that's an announcement or a political statement. Sneakers. Those just regular free shoes sign. Got 9 sneakers. Shoes for sneaky business and also tennis. Somebody found a warm, if not particularly luxurious, place to sleep. A drunk minds. Attention. Access to the Hex Rock Quarry is prohibited except with written permission from the Geology Department or very good reason. Liar leads trapdoor. Trapdoor at the top seems to be barred from the other side. Fire wing. Door 1 buzz. Nothing seems to blow the fuse. It's back up to the barbecue wing. Oh, it's just one big circle, I see. A massive steam-powered freezer. It's probably full of jumbo shrimp and military intelligence, am I right? The freezer is empty, but you notice that the ice maker is not securely attached. Since leaving without any loot is clearly not an option, you take it. You got an item. Projectile ice maker. This will come in handy if you like somebody enough that you want their drink to be nice and cold, but don't like them enough to get close to them. Deals your Moxie +4 cold damage. Nice. Someone has leaned a book against his front wall. Grab it. Oh, it's a book of short adventure stories. You got an item. Short stories of long winters. This is a book of short stories which involves somebody freezing death in the fridge's west. Grants an upgradable still. I choose not to be cold. Gives hot armor. Nice. This door is painted shut from this side. Laundry room. Laundered. That's inside. Oh. Someone appears to be living down here. This device appears to be collecting steam for some reason. Case full of roaches. God, why? Oh, God. Cockroaches. This machine looks dangerous. Respectable collection of chemistry equipment to make some potions. Nah, I want a bookcase full of strange science math books. There's a weird 7 mirrors mounted together here. Must be part of an optics experiment. Nope. Scientific vessel of some kind. Label is to be believed. This is a crate of arcane hot plates. It's a big pile composed of 80% garbage and 20% miscellaneous electrical parts. Search for something useful. You got a few useful things. Chunk of lead. Nugget, fifth heaviest stuff in the universe as far as anybody currently knows. I got an item. Got an item. Ooh, for more. We got more stuff. I didn't see what. Gold plate cable. Rufus apparently discarded this cable after it was chewed by a rat. Just sell it. Okay. I can do more with more Moxie. I don't have more Moxie. Nervous looking guy in his late 40s. He seems surprised to see you in his secret lab. Hi there, I'm Dick Finkeldorf. Hi, I'm Rufus. How'd you find this place? I was kind of poking around steam tunnels, exploring, you know. Yeah, that's popular pastime around here. The kids call it hacking. I guess I should have anticipated that when I set up the secret lab. Why do you have a secret lab? Was the department now regular labs? I'm not actually supposed to be here at all. I used to teach here, but they let me go. Oh, what happened? Did they fire you for using forbidden math? Not at all. SIT is the last place that would fire you for that. I was joking? They fired me because I didn't make tenure. I was too busy trying to find out what happened to my missing brother to publish any original research. Well, that hardly seems fair. It's probably just as well. I don't think I was cut out for being a professor anyway. Department politics were maximally bogus, as students would say. So you set up this in lab to continue your search for your brother? Yes, basically. Although I'm taking a more roundabout route towards it now. What happened to your brother? He left home when I was 14 and headed north. Well, we called it west back then. He spearheaded the expedition that pushed the Transcontinental Railroad all the way to Frisco. Wow! Yeah, he was kind of famous for a while. I used to get the postcards from him all the time, but then one day, poof, he just vanished off the face of the earth. I talked to all of his friends from back then. Nobody knows where he went. The only guess is that he decided to keep heading north and hopped a ship. I couldn't gain passenger records staying that far back though, so I was pretty much as far as it leads. Oh, that's too bad. What are you working on now? Well, this is going to sound crazy, but you know, we have a saying here at SIT, science that nobody understands, it's called magic, and science that only one person understands, it's called mad science. So you're doing a little dabble in forbidden arts, eh? Oh no, I checked the rulebook thoroughly, and nothing specifically forbids what I'm doing. I get you, so what's the plan? Well, I mean, I've just met you, and I hesitate to get someone mixed up in all this. I'm pretty mixed up already. In the past few days, I've had to deal with fairies, time holes, shadow monsters, and gross fishmen. You know about the fishmen? That's perfect. I can definitely use your help. I'm glad it wasn't the fairies you were interested in. I am curious, but some other time maybe. What I'm focused on now is predictive quantum telecommunications. I'm gonna need you to explain that one to me. Well, there's this brand new field of physics called quantum mechanics. It's only a couple years old, but if some of the theories pan out, it could be staggering. The specific part that I'm interested in is the quantum particles appear to be able to communicate over long distance instantaneously, and that I think this might be an explanation for the magical concept of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance? You mean as in psychic stuff? Tarot cards and crystal balls? Crystal balls, yes, exactly. I'm trying to make a crystal ball that will show me where my brother is and maybe let me communicate with him. Neat. How can I help? Okay, well, all the fishmen in this region come from a single source. It's called the Fish Mother. She's sort of like a queen bee, you know. This one creature who laid all the fishmen eggs, which is a little weird, actually, biologically speaking, because that indicates a dangerous lack of genetic diversity. What? See, honeybees avoid inbreeding through an extremely high rate of genetic recombination, but the fishmen don't have that advantage, so no one would think inbreeding would... What? Never mind, sorry. I got a little sidetracked there. The important thing is the Fish Mother is thought to have a sort of magical psychic link with all the fishermen. Psychic, got you. So what do you need? Well, legend has it that the Fish Mothers occasionally make huge, beautiful pearls. How they make them is probably too gross to think about, but my working theory is, if it has the right kind of Fish Mother DNA in it, I might be able to reconfigure it to make my own psychic link. I haven't understood basically anything you said, so that sounds perfectly reasonable. You need me to get one of these pearls. Yeah, Fish Mother's lair is down by the river, but the entrance is sort of an organic valve. Oh jeez, it's a huge butthole, ain't it? I was gonna say Cloacia, but yes, it's a huge butthole that keeps out anything that isn't related to the Fish Mother. So how do I get in? You aren't going to like it. I already don't like it. I can make sort of a disguised goop to cover you with. Swell. How much am I gonna pay for this? I don't actually have much meat left after setting up this lab, but maybe the Fish Mother's lair has some treasure in it. I mean, definitely, the Fish Mother's lair definitely has a whole lot of great treasure in it. I love treasure, I'm in. Great. In order to make the fishman disguise goop, I'm going to need some fishman eggs. About 3 pounds of them, according to my calculations. But if the eggs are in the Fish Mother's lair, no. The regular fishmen carry them around to keep an eye on them. They have a bunch of little hideouts all over SIT campus and Ocean City. Or rather, all under, I should say, since they're mostly in the sewers. Well, this just keeps bare and bare. Here, you'll need one of these to open the manhole covers. You got an item, antique manhole opener. Okay, wish me luck. Yeah, Rufus is the brother from west of Loathing. It's super nice that they brought it back. All right. So we've got that. Was there any other rooms that I didn't go into? Gotta bring the rat some cheese. Hex rock mines. Yeah, it's closed from the. Up there. All right, I'll go through here. So let's see what we'll do. We gotta go fish and chips. Turn a corner and a very slight. You got a tolerance for being weird. Oh, you turn a corner and encounter a very weird sight. And yes, I'm aware that your tolerance for things being weird is pretty high at this point. There are 3 shadows there. This time in the shape of little people. They seem to be groveling and praying and twitching before a 4th little shadow figure, which is basically the same except it has horns and a little pitchfork like a cartoon devil. Is this meant to be a mockery of is this some kind of shadow mimicry or mockery of human religions? Am I maybe overthinking this? By the shadows. Also, Fumperdink is canon. Yeah, Markiplier's character. Yeah, it was it had. I read the thing for the spittoon that it had on him. Okay. Muscle. Oh god. Okay. So 5 physical damage. Oh no, it can't take more. So it deals 12. Increase all its stats by 3. Total spooky damage. Okay. So I guess I will slap this with a hammer. Oh yeah, I should use the thing on him. I forgot. They can't take. Yeah. That's right. So let's just do one of these as well as one of these. Now hopefully that starts to kill it. don't know. I don't know if I'll live through this. They're pretty, yeah, they're pretty strong. Like, damn. Yeah, I do not think I will live through this. Nope. Definitely not. You lost. I guess that's what you get for interrupting whatever was going on there. You totally lost that fight on purpose. You don't even care. You gain the effect aloof. You know, you got enough XP by skill to make your character more powerful. No. I don't want him. Floyd Carbuncle, Doctor. Here you go, Floyd. I want to serve it in barbecue sauce. Oh, holy cow, thank you. He takes a big sniff of the sauce. Ah, sweet and smoky, just like Dad used to make. Well, just like the machines that Dad's factory used to make. Dad's job was just making sure the rats didn't unionize. Well, enjoy. I will. Thanks for your help. Alright. Well, great. Oh, we can fast travel to Rufus's lab. That's nice. Okay, so we did all of that. Oh, and I can bring this back to him. Greasy Steve nods as you approach laundered meat. You glance around to make sure nobody's watching. You slide the sack of freshly laundered meat across the table. Greasy Steve opens the sack, glances inside. Nice job, kid. Here's your payment. Picks up the briefcase, empties the sack into it, slides the briefcase back to you. Got an item. Briefcase full of meat. Seriously? He shrugs, goes back to stuffing his face. Dom drums will call you. Okay. Thank you. I should probably open my briefcases of meat. I won't until I need them. Let's see. I got 400. Let's see. Muscle, maximum HP, AP, and spooky armor. I don't need any of these. I mean, I guess I can grab some of them. Act earlier in fights. That could be useful. Muscle, AP. HP is good. Maximum AP regeneration. Max AP is good. And, oh, I barely don't have enough for that. But I will get that one as well, surely. Let's stop. Big Moist? I don't think so. I don't think I have anything else I can do yet. Rufus wants you to collect the eggs. I guess I could do that. Smart Rattens would like cheese. Pork soda. Do we have cheese? We don't have cheese. Okay. So we don't have cheese. Right. We don't have cheese. Where? Here we go. I guess we will just do the whole manhole thing? I guess. SIT student wearing bulky overcoat, flags your jazz crossing the street. Oh, Nig! Alright, hello. You find yourself infused one this fine day? No, thank you. Until next semester. Bye. Find a manhole. How about the finite hallway? Let's go back down this one. Oh, I didn't read this. Oh, that's more finite than you expected. This hallway is so short and unremarkable that you pass right through it the first time without even noticing. Nice. I guess we can go to Ocean City for the manhole. It's great. It's not a manhole. I've seen manholes though. I've definitely seen manholes. I miss stupid walking. Like, constantly having walking change every time you hit it. That was funny. What about polycarps? Glurb, glurb, glurb. Shove past them. Fuck those fishmen. I'm just looking for manholes. Brewster's. A mailbox has been tipped over by some vandals. You write the letterbox feels heavier than looked, but you're more responsible than you look too. Nice. Nope, nothing here. Some amateur wit has penned a small, mild bon mot on the wall of a bathroom stall. You smile but do not laugh. Make the bon motier. Aha, now I'll get the bathroom goers roaring. Nice. I'll give you a hint where the manhole is. I've seen it. Is there only one? Because if there's only one, then it is at SIT. And it was in the courtyard. Walk past phone booth, and there's clearly not something not right with this phone booth. I mean, the booth itself looks fine, but there's some kind of wriggling, twitching, shadowy mass inside of it, like a horribly multi-armed monstrosity scrabbling to get free. As you're standing there watching, one of the arms manages to grab the door handle, and a shadow spills out into the sidewalk, spinning into 5 creepy little human-shaped shadows. What is this? Some kind of shadow fraternity prank? Fight them. Oh God, these guys again. I've only seen one. Okay, I think I know where it is, but I'll have to check after beating these. Oh yeah, I don't want to use that. Just want to do that to all of them. Hopefully. Why do they do so much damage? Alright, it's gonna hit me. Oh, I guess I'll hit him with one of these. And I'll also hit him with... Oh no, this one has the least damage. I'll do this. Alright. Then I guess I'll slap him. Search quite a few of the areas. Okay. Well, there goes Molly. Here goes me as well. As soon as they assume to kill me. There we go. Dante, you must finish them off. Alright, bye Dante. You lost. I'm weird human little monkey stuff you into the phone booth and tip it over on its door and run away giggling. Take a moment to consider your failure. Thinking about how that fight you lost and how much that sucked and how you don't want to lose any more fights. You know, you've got enough XP. Yeah, I know. Right. Wait, so it's not main lobby. It's in Vector Lab? Or is it... Forget if it was Frat Row. Is it Frat Row? So I saw it this time. Some Frat Row. It's over here. SIT. Was it in here? No. Robot Lab. I don't think I've been in the Robot Lab. Hey, who are you? Bamboozle. We already did this. 838. Nice. Isn't in here. This is Lab. Hubert House? Alright. Fight the shapes. I think I can deal with the shapes a bit more. A bit better. Alright, let's just shoot them. Shadow Slam. I need this one to bleed. I don't know if I love this one. Nope. Oh, Molly, it's all you. If you can live off one, then you, I think, win. I don't know if you win this. Well, you didn't kill any of them. One I found was an SIT basement. Okay. Trying again. Maximum AP. Ugh. SIT basement. Okay. Check that. I'll just go Rufus's lab. Fight the shot. No, I'm just leaving. I cannot fight those. Actually, what ring do I have? Jagged ring. When you apply bleeding, apply 2 extra. Fuck it. I'm going to take the shadow banishing ring. We'll just do that because they fucking hurt. Yeah. I've done. Still need to find the rats thing. Okay. Very old manhole cover. So old it's practically an April. A ladder leads down through this open manhole. I'm gonna try fishing here. Fishing where? Oh! Wise person said that the fishing is not a good use of time, but a person probably didn't have as much spare time as you. Drop a line in. Got nasty bag. It's a nasty bag. Keeping a nasty goon, soggy paper bag is almost worse than not having it in the container at all. Handful of dirty water. Nice. And got a dirty dogfish. Tossed in your fish sack. Nice. Nothing there. And okay. So it's just this stuff. I guess I can put this on. A lot of switching. Do this. Fishman's doing best impression of crocodile. 2 fishmen are sharing its nasty soak. They're too relaxed, worried about you being here. Fishman's absolutely loving his hot bath in hot filth. There's no fishman in this particular pool of boiling goop, but there's a massive, horrible, slimy, wriggling, golf-ball-sized eggs floating in it, like the world's biggest and most awful glass of bubble tea. This radio is playing classy music. I have anti-hot armor. Ooh. Guess I can drink this. Mixture. This. Does that give me enough? No. I can grab the thing from Ocean City, I think. Did I buy all the hats? No. Muscle mysticality. Range weapons stack. The only way cowboys live is old as they're good at shooting. Nice. Oh, I didn't check out hardware. This must be the proprietor since he's staying behind the counter. Just yourself. I'm Dick Finkeldorf. Is this your store? That's right. I'm Bellamy Hardware, and welcome to Hardware's Hardware. Just wondering, did you open a hardware store just because of the rhyme? Yep, that was pretty much the entire reason. What's for sale? Anarchist Hardware. Fuses, which are useful. And matches. I will buy these. Work gloves. I'll buy these. I think that should be good enough. Maybe you guys switch out. Pumpment is playing. Nice blowing there, Tex. What? This old tune all shucks. It's just infinite loop I've been working on and still need to put some words to it and say guy and wordsmith. Yes. Great, let me show what I got so far. Oh, somebody stole my niece. I reckon it was. I can't think of a rhyme. Any ideas, wordsmith? Let me think. How about Greece? The country Greece. A niece in a 2-piece, some grease on a 2-piece. Another niece, some geese. Greece, Clarice, no, rye. Reese. Oh, the police. Greece, the country Greece. Let me jot that down. What's next? Oh, I can only write one couplet today, otherwise I'll have a stroke. Another day then. Oh wait, I actually wanted to see the stocks. Moxie. Ooh, Moxie sleaze damage. Reduce target's Moxie. Moxie 5 physical damage. Moxie plus 3 physical damage causes 1 bleeding. So that's effectively 4 damage plus the 3 from the bleeding. So that's actually pretty good. I'll go with that. Because I'll keep on the jagged ring for most cases. And yeah, I think it'll probably be pretty good. Alright, back to the SIT campus, back to Rufus's lab. Where you're going, contradict their findings. All right. Got plenty of hot armor now. Just put on work gloves. Alrighty. Let's go back inside. Grab it. You extract the jiggly, squishy, foul-smelling eggs. You got a fishman roe. Started to find out see what else might be in there with all the steam, but in fact, the boiling mud isn't transparent. Let's find out. Fish in the sack. Viviparous coxswain. Aide du toilette. Aide du toilette is a French idiom for in this case is being used as a literal phrase. Nice. You caught a moon-eyed ditch nibbler. Toss it in the fish sack. Current value 33 meat. Wow. It's not worth it. Hundreds of lives in the palms of your head and disgusting monstrous lives. Okay, cool. So what do I normally have? Normally I have these sunglasses. Normally I have the jagged ring in case I need the shadow banishing ring. Mildewed pants. I don't think I need anything else. Next one, HP. Armor. Crab clogs is fine. Dante, that's fine. Uncursed pocket watch. This is also fine, I think. Yeah. Wearing symbol, that's fine. Loathing mask, I'll do an old cowboy hat. I think that'll be good. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll see if that does more damage now. I think it might, but we'll see. See if this way is any faster. Not too much. It's Rufus. Hello again. I'm still looking for the eggs. Okay, good luck. Oh, so yeah, there are multiple sources of eggs. So SIT basement. What else might? He said Ocean City. It has to be great around here. Where would there be a great Marvin? Shop. Hey boss, Jenny Nickel. We just found another shipment of spare parts. There are some leftovers ain't quite up to our standards of unrustedness and no cracks having, but we thought you might be able to use them for whatever you use the stuff for. Anarchist hardware. Thanks. Marvin is still on the mailbox, but thanks to you, he is no longer hungry. Thanks to you. It's in the park. Okay. That. No fishing. Butterfly Zoo. Still there. It's nowhere here. Where would it be? Regular house? I guess I'll just go to everywhere. Well-dressed man might have a bench. No, but also yes. Paradox. Well, thank you all the same to nice. Okay, camp? Is there one there? Couple black orbs or holes, wherever these shadow monsters drifting towards you, experiment them, walking behind them, moving erratically, fight them. Right. Okay, yeah, these are easy. Shadow bonk. Alright, let's do a strike. Let's do a symbol. Nice. Nice. Oh, black smoke. I have to go to the hobo camp to see this person anyways. Wherever they are. Problem? Yes. This girl you met at the frat house earlier. Hello again, nice hat. Ah, thanks so much for helping me before. I didn't even get your name. I'm Calendula Crabtree. Ah, I'm Dick Finkeldorf McSpankenheimer. I'm afraid I can't pay you back yet. We don't really have anything to make decent booze out of. At the moment, I'm just using random kitchen scraps and weeds, and I can't serve you that in good conscience or good ethics. Oh, don't worry about it. Creamy Steve, got you. Hey, it's you! Thanks for telling me about this place. Everyone's been really appreciative about my cream. Swell! Yeah, I've been getting to try some of the other foods too, and you know, I don't like to admit this, but there might be more to life than just cream. More to a balanced diet, certainly. You know a guy named Greasy Steve? Sure, that's my brother. We don't really get along though. What's that guy up to? Working for the mob. Figures. Wait, your parents named you both Steve? No, they named me Creamy and him Greasy. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Where else would it be? Chop shop? I've been to the chop shop though, right? Gideon's? It's colored. Where is the manhole? Mr. Galdi, give the kids a few pointers about math. And insults they hurl at you in reply do nothing, diminish your sense of smug satisfaction. That one here, is it? No. Old school blacksmith's anvil. It must be where they work on really vintage cars. Car hasn't been noticeably chopped yet. Look inside. Doors were locked. Dang it. Jimmy the lock. You unlock the door, ruining both the lock and the hanger in the process. Glove compartment is full of meat. Nice. Man. Where else could it be? Is it just on Plinkett? Plunkett? Plinkett? Plunkett? Hear a banging noise. This didn't come from a mouth of a nearby alley. Hesitantly check it out. It's probably fun. It's probably just one of those times where a cat jumps out at you and runs away, right? Fortunately, what jumps out at you is two of the spooky shadow imps that you saw at SIT before. They hiss and cackle at you and do an unpleasant little dance. Mental note. Stop checking on noises in dark alleys. That isn't 2. That is not the number 2. That is not how I describe the number 2. I would not describe the number 2 that way. In any shape or form. Guess I'll do this. I guess I'll do this. That's kind of the best we got. God, shadow imps can hurt. -5 to all stats. Oof. Does this die on next one? No. Let's hope. Okay, so that will die on the next one. -5 to all stats. Well, I'm at 0 stat. But that's fine. Because I don't need stats for these, right? Let me do this. And then it's got 6. So I should be able to kill it. He'll die in its next turn. Molly dies, which is sad, and I think Dante, or no, I die here. Yeah, Dante. No. Oh, sad. No, Dante! Oh. I killed Dante. Man. Any effect covers scabs. God. It's just over and over, huh? I swear I've seen another Another hole. Phone messages. Check note. Pat next to you. Note for you. Called on to you with phone number. Call him on back. Don Toblerone speaking. Don, that was unusually concise. Are you feeling okay? The boss is mad about our telephone bill. I have been encouraged to keep this brief. I see. Well, what's the job? Greasy Steve will have the details for you. Ah, okay. I mean, I guess that works. Nothing down there. Really cannot find this other manhole. It's down here. Oh, there it is. That's right. There we go. Yes, the other place where they hang out. You step through the hole in the wall and cut down a short tunnel. You emerge in front of a whole crowd of yelling fishermen. This almost sends you into a panic, until you realize they aren't yelling at you. They're yelling at two fishermen pummeling each other in a boxing ring. Looks like you've discovered a literally underground fighting league. Guys focus completely on the fight. This guy almost looks human, apart from the gill flaps and big fishy lips. He's either commentating the boxing match or practicing to be a world-class gargler. The first rule is glub glub glub. The second rule is also glub glub glub. Talk to him. Ah, we don't get many humanish down here. Glub glub glub. You hear a bet or fight? Let's go betting. How's betting work? The Cleckish, you place his bet on his Pegasus round, and fire pick wins it, and I pay glur glur glur. Since you're human, I assume you're betting me. I can cover that with reasonable mountish. It's a round by round, not the whole match. Now we got no idea how long this fight is going to go. Could be dayish. Let's go fighting. Glur glur, sure kid, sure you can. Only rule is bare knuckle only, no weapon. Plush, we can't interrupt it. Sharky and Tommy have been going 20 rounds already. So if you want to fight, you gotta jump in there and beat both of them for the title. I get if I win. Holds up a large tarnished brass championship belt, which is heavily encrusted with glistening fishman eggs. Well, I guess I will bet. Place a bet. 25 meat. High roller, or bet on Jack Sharky, or Tommy and Locken. Sharky. Bell rings, 2 fires, round 22, go, watch the fight. Use 25 meat. Can't win them all. Fuck. 2 fires charge each other. Tommy stuns Sharky with a series of quick jabs. He tries to shake it off. Tommy stuns Sharky with a series of quick jabs. He looks dazed. Tommy smashes Sharky right in front of the solar plexus, knocking the wind out of him. Sharky bounces off the ropes, falls to the map. Bell ring, Sharky loses. Take your leave. I guess I need no weapons, which I can do. Fight. Alright, let me, okay, kid, your funeral. What's your name? Dick Finkeldorf McSpankenheimer. Ladies and Gurgler, a new challenger approach. Thanks and Jack Sharky and Tommy Locken for the championship item. Round 22. Dick Finkeldorf, Chum Bucket, McSpankenheimer. Hey, good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Get in the ring. 30 and 30. Whoo! I get 12. 12. So they're doing 9 to me. 9 and 9. So I can take 4 hits. No, 3 hits. 2 hits and then I'm done. They can take a lot of hits from me. Alright, we'll do this. We're gonna hypnotize. And then this one, we're gonna bunk. We're also gonna bunk. Alright. This will make me more likely to win. Bonk. Alright, cool. I think I can live. I think I can live with this. Alright. And then I kill him. I kill him with a punch. So then it's just this one. I like have 1 AP. So I can do this. And then I can do this. Alright. He doesn't do that much, right? Yes. I have 9 health. Does 4 damage. Smack him with this. I think I win here. As long as he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't. Get back up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I win it. I can win it. Very handily. I wanted to battle myself. I didn't really mean to battle both of them. Or either of them. I wanted to battle myself. You win! The announcer grudgingly gives you the championship belt, and you scrape the eggs off of it and stash it in your sack. You got an IM Fishman Row. You got an IM championship belt. +5 to melee weapon attacks. Punch a man a fish and he'll thank you. Teach a man to punch a fish and someday he might win a belt like this one. Tommy and the shark pick themselves up and go back to pummeling each other, probably just for something to do. Nice. Is that it? That's all I need? I'm hoping so. Hoping that's all I need for Rufus. Oh no, he needs 3. That's right. I don't think I'll begin that. Let me grab my weapon back. Throwing the symbol. Rufus, talk to him. Haven't found the eggs. Okay, so we found 2. Is there one more at Crystal Dream? Why would there be one at Crystal Dream? I've searched everywhere in here. Oh wait, no. That's right. There was one. As you're walking down the hallway. As you're walking down the hallway of one of SIT's many and various science buildings, a lab door suddenly bursts open, and a wide-eyed lab-coated man runs out with 2 large fizzing test tubes in his hands. Refuse my tenure, will they? Those fools! I'll destroy them all! Don't try to stop me! Stop you from doing what exactly? I've created a perfect monster formula. All I have to do is mix these 2 chemicals. I'm an unstoppable legion of beasts will devour this entire building and everyone in it. Fast up. Say, that sounds like it might have real valuable military applications. Listen, buddy, don't waste that master juice. Huh? You think I can sell this? It just so happens I'm a recruiter for the Government Special Projects Bureau. Here's my card. Pull a random business card out of your pocket and put it back before the scientists can see what's written on it. Just put a couple corks in those tubes, sign this blank piece of paper, and I'll see what budget boys think. You could be $1 million by the end of the week, Doc. Scientist secretly hands over the test tubes. You stroll off with a salute. Once you're outside, you find a sewer grate to toss them down. It's probably fine. I don't think that's fine. It was in here, right? Yes! There's the 3rd one. I thought he said SIT and Ocean Site. So he said SIT and Ocean City, but there are 3. So SIT, 2 are at SIT. This is the 2nd one, and then 1's in Ocean. I knew I had seen this one earlier. Toolbox banned by some sewer worker in the distant past. See if it contains presents. Old tools, presumably useful for various sewer-related purposes. Chunk of lead, brown asbestos. Weird glowing mushroom. Weird glowing mushroom. Weird glowing mushroom. Weird glowing mushroom. Well, that's not something you see every day. These fishmen are acting kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual. Well, as far as you can tell, given your limited experience with fishmen behavior patterns. Maybe it has something to do with that weird altar over there. And fight them. Shadowy triangle. Shadowy triangle and door intends non-corporeally. Heal shadowy triangle, heal shadowy triangle, buff shadowy triangle. Okay, what if we debuff it? Debuff it? And then for this, I will do... Want more Moxie. Oh wait, no, I don't want more Moxie. I guess I'll hit it with this. As well as this. And this. And then hit it with this. Nice. Oh. Alright, and then its muscles are down, so we'll just shoot. Alright, and then I will just strike it. And then crush it. Why do you gotta hit Dante? Why do they always go after Dante? Seems rude. I guess I'll shoot again. Does this die? No, it doesn't die. It dies after this, though. So I guess I'll do that. And then, it's 25 damage. Woo! That's a lot of damage. Nice. They run away. Oh, bye, fishman. One of you gets to live. You won. That's one triangle. That won't be bothering any more fishmen. Gain 5 XP. Dante Starling. Okay, cool. An offering bowl full of jiggly, glistening fishman eggs. Grab them. Blah. You got a fishman roam. Regular mushroom. Profane altar left over from some especially evil hazing rituals, presumably. Let's go back over here then. So you're walking past one of SIT's main weird vending machines. Oh, okay. We got it. So nope. Still no way to fix that. So I guess we'll go Rufus's lab. Progress from whenever you started to wherever you're going is interrupted when 3 robots appear and move to block your path. Human intercepted. Human convo.init. We require information. Okay, what do you want to know? Query, why do we exist? Oh, good. The easy one. Sarcasm detected. Look, why are you asking me? I didn't build you. Why not ask the students who built you? Reply, when we approach, they sound volume loud and movement direction opposite and speed equal fast. Ah. Well, I guess if the baking soda volcano I made in 8th grade started asking me existential questions, I'd be a little unnerved too. Who cares about the purpose? Heck, buddy, there's no such thing. Nihilism detected. Well, in a sense, I guess, but look, the meaning of life is whatever you want it to be. You gotta find your own purpose, you get me? Valuation, helpfulness, low. Alright, fine, have it your way. Your purpose is give me some meat. Little slot opens in the robot's chest and little meat falls out. Nice, thanks. Hey, Rufus. I got the eggs. Oh, great. Let me just process these, and whoops, I've misplaced a decimal. I only needed 0.3 pounds of eggs. Well, I guess I've got plenty of the scoop. You can keep the extra eggs. Hooray. Here, let me write down where to find the fish mother's nest. River Bridge. And you also need this. Municipal contraption. This odd-shaped tool has City of Porkum stamped on it, leading you to wonder exactly why Rufus had it. And now, we just slather you with this foul-smelling jelly. Come back when you need it reapplied. You've been covered in some goo that Rufus assures you is necessary. Rufus is... You suspect that this is just an ordinary rag, but you don't want to hurt Rufus's feelings by asking. Please off goo Rufus covered you with. Nice. Well, I guess I will, go to the bridge. SIT, no, I don't need that. All right. How many does it take to send a message? The plaque says SIT is Chemicals Department Dump Zone. Want to try fishing here? Yes. I always want to try fishing here. Oh, there's a new fishing rod too. There's fishing rod leaning against the railing. Maybe it was left here because something's wrong with it. A wise person said fishing isn't a good waste of time, use of time. The person didn't like have as much spare time as you. Let's get fishing. Cursed fishing rod. Nice. You got an I am shadow salad. It'll be funny if it weren't so terrifying. Brief struggle. You got stylish gel. Looks like you caught everything else here. It's a ladder blocked by some complicated municipal contraption. Use the tool that Rufus gave you. You wrench the box open, destroying the tool in the process. Climb down. This is a nasty bundle. Is Cloacia covered in mud worse than regular Cloacia? Well, there's one way to find out. This pilling has some hobo code written on it. Translate it. The code reads, I'm hiding behind the next pilling to the left. Come say hello. Oh, sounds like a time to make a new friend. You look behind the bridge pile and find a hobo sitting there with a fishing pole. He wasn't even particularly hiding. Weird that you didn't see him before. Talk to him. Oh, hi there. You must have seen my note on the other pilling. My name's Walter. I'm Dick Finkeldorf. Are you living under this bridge? For the moment, I'll probably make a move on soon because SIT students keep throwing weird rocks down here. But it's protected from the rain and fishing is good. It's pretty nice spot to set up camp for a while. What about the fishmen? Those fellows with the glowing eyes. They were a bit leery of me at first, but I guess they decided I was harmless. Maybe all the raw fish I've been handling rubbed off on me. Makes sense, I guess. Ask about hobo code. Yana hobo code. Mostly fishing related ones, but sure, everyone should know the industrial chemicals dumping spot sign in particular. Oh yeah, I bet you get real good fish there. Got one with 2 butts once. Don't you mean tails? Nope. Ask about something else. Ask him about fishing. So you know a lot about fishing? Guess I picked up a trick or two. You're looking for some pointers? Sure, that'd be great. So far I figured out that you hold it onto the long, stiff part of the pole, dangle the sharp wire thing in the wire. Well, there's a sentence that stopped being double entendre real fast. Here, let's expand that knowledge a bit. Got perk. You know how when to hold your bait and when to hold it. Bear fishing results. Nice. Thanks. That's my okay. You're thinking of moving anyway, and there's a hobo camp on the outskirts of Ocean City. You could probably use somebody with your fishing acumen. I use regular tackle. It sounds like a pretty good deal. I'll head there directly. Packs up its gear, leaves with a wave. Nice. Adopt a bank. This section of the bank is kept clean and safe by the fine folks of the SIT Chemicals Department. I don't think so. But way it leads to town. I wanted the shoes. Let me have these shoes. Old pair of rubber boots is discarded. Adds a bounce to your step. Extremely inconvenient rubber laces. That's a pretty good one. Alright, jump in. Time for the butthole. You emerge from that disgusting hole into a slightly less disgusting cave. Although it's not, let's not be unclear here. The cave is very disgusting. Wet piles of eggs litter the uneven ground, and you hear a quiet, gurgly breathing sound from the other end of the cavern. Let's get his roof is a stupid pearl. Nasty eggs. Shadow rift. Slimy eggs. Terrible eggs. Disgusting eggs. Well, this is almost definitely the fish mother. What's in the shadow hole? Oxygen. Oh. I guess I don't need to breathe in here. Oh. Throbbing ring of negative energy around a chalice-shaped object. Might be a chalice. Close it. You fumble around with wet pliers and somehow manage to clumsily close the portal without dropping them. Nice. Oh yeah, I can close the cat rift. That's right. I should probably do that if I remember where the cat rift was. So back to reality. Alright. You hear a smooth, melodious voice speaking directly into your mind. You are a cunning and wily human to have bypassed the defenses of this place. Thanks, don't ask how I did it. I already know. Fear not. The eggs I give my children to take care of are largely non-viable. It keeps them out of trouble if they think they have responsibilities. Why have you sought out this audience with me, human? Well, it's about the pearls. So you are a treasure hunter, are you? You have killed 9 of my children. Yes, I counted. I must have further temerity to trick your way into my lair in pursuit of material wealth. It's not like that. Your words are the ashes of one whose pants are aflame, human. I will grant you no such boon. Nuts. I'll come back later. Never mind. I'll come back now. Fire for the pearl. It's fisherman, I see. Okay, so 8 muscle, 6 muscle, and 8 muscle. I guess I'll break this one's knees, if I had to guess. Yes. Actually. Yeah. This one's knees. Bonk. Alright. Use the sleeves on me. Fish mother. Heal all of her children by 6. Throw stuff at me. I'm going to hypnotize the fish mother. Nice 5. I'll do 12 now. Can kill this one. Deal 20 damage. Can kill that one. I can hope to kill this one. I'll kill this one. Them. Savage. It heals. Does 12 HP. Damn. It's fucked on. Okay. Molly, you're up. Damn. Fucked on damage. Goodbye, Dante. Yep, that don't work. You lost. The fish mother glares at you imperiously as you haul your carcass back to its feet. Did you think me defenseless, human? You're a fool. Okay, geez, you don't have to rub it in. This fight made you real mad. Okay. What do I have? By HP regen? Let's see. I have everything. Let's see. Spooky armor. Do spell damage. Physicality. On fire to the weapon. Sharpening stone. Do 1 bonus damage, but I don't really need that. Fleshy, increase your maximum current HP by your mysticality. Once per fight. No. Guess I'll go for it again. Fight for the pearl. Let's see. Well, her stats should go down. So what about this? Okay, if we shoot all of them, we might be able to kill 2. So this one's at 9. So 3, 5. So first we hypnotize. Alright, and then we can kill this one. 117. So we can maybe kill this one. 5, 3. No, we can almost kill it. But it is fine if we almost kill it. Then we symbol this one. Ow. damage. Heals. Slaps. Okay, I would rather it slap Dante. TBH. It's probably good. Okay, she killed that one. Cool. And she died, which is not as cool. If I do this and this, it still doesn't die, which is sad. I don't know if I can take the damage from it. I'll go for it. Just go for it. Heals by 1. Dante. That's fine. That one shrugs. I will throw a rock at it. And I will hit her and bonk. I think I win this, right? Because of the bleed. Yeah, I think I mega win this. I do this, and I do this, and I do this. Bonk. You won. Hopefully that won't set off a protracted human-fishman war or anything. You got an item, fish mother's pearl. This pearl isn't even shiny. Teeming massive fishman. This is apparently where the fish mother keeps most of her young. Go fishing. Fighting, actually. Nah. Awful legs. Okay, well, do Rufus's lab. As you're walking near the banks of Porkham River, a medium-sized chunk of sulfur laps onto the bank. It smells pretty bad. Still it. It's Rufus. Talk to him. What should I do with these extra fishman eggs? Well, I can cook them for you. A pinch of lye and some new muriatic acid, and they're totally edible. I don't want to know how you do that. He whips up the glistening eggs together in some chemicals, fries them over a Bunsen burner for you. Ever been to the ocean at low tide? Imagine frying that smell. Guy named Scrambled Fishman Eggs. Nice. It's Rufus. Got the pearl. I have the pearl. Don't ask me for the details. That grows some. No questions. Wow, that pearl really is a beaut. I'm gonna have to go into the hardcore analyst mode for a while. I'll give you a call when I figured out the next step of my plan. Alright. I will wipe that's off my skin. Is that it? Is that it? It's all for here. It's all for here. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna check out the Big Moist and then probably call it. I won't get through this one, I don't think. Check it out. You wouldn't trust this rickety old shelter to protect you from a single raindrop. It's a notice board. See what is there in the notice. There's a notice from the Federal Bureau of Prohibition. Wanted information pertaining to the whereabouts of Jarvis and Clem Schlitz for the Crown Moonshinery. Last seen in the vicinity of Ricky Old Cabin. Location unlocked, Moonshiner's Cabin. That's probably worth investigating. What else is there in notice? Poster grabs your attention. Mitchson, Tom Chapman, acquire a largemouth bass and sons. The face of teenage boys, circled and attached photograph portrait of the boys' elder male relatives, each holding a largemouth bass proportionate to his own height. Huh, there's something similar poster right beneath it. Missing, Kathy Tracy, acquire a largemouth bass and sons. What's going on large mouth bass and sons? Location unlocked. Make a missing poster for Charles. Well, you don't have a pen with which to attach a poster to the notice board. You can write Charles's name on the missing posters that are already there. Cross out largemouth bass and sons and write Charles Wallace. Oh, missing Tom Chapman, inquire at Charles Wallace. Missing Kathy Tracy, inquire at Charles Wallace. That'll get people looking for Charles. Brilliant. Perfect work. Or aimlessly through a fetid swamp. maybe. I guess I will go to the Moonshiner's shack first. Your slog through the swamp is interrupted by an unfortunately familiar face. Halt, interloper, your pernicious interference ends here. Ah, geez, not you again. Indeed, it is I, and I will give you even more cause to regret this encounter. You may have thought yourself clever, hiding in the Institute where the Dean's wards would protect you from our attentions, but now you've left that protection behind, and furthermore encroached on the source of our power. You have made yourself extremely vulnerable. I'm just looking for my uncle. I don't know what you're talking about. Oops. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about the Dean, or your plans, or those weird dreams, or any of it. Regardless of those claims, you will not leave this place unscathed. Quite the opposite. So, like, scathed? Indeed. Oh, fine, I'm not scared of an accountant. What are you gonna do, embezzle me to death? Terrence pulls a gun out of his jacket. I have decided to balance these books in a more direct fashion. Swell. Fine. Shit. Okay, these aren't bad. You're at the little devil ones. Dealing 13. Dealing 13. Shit. 21 spooky damage. I'm gonna shoot him. Alright. You've only got 81. So, first things first. For you, I will hypnotize. Alright. I'll bring you down a little notch. And then you. And. Okay, you all got 14. So I'll just go after the 10. I didn't want to hit him. Ah, shit. Whatever. Like that. And then I'll hit him with this one. Bop. 3 HP bleeding. It's Dante. That's fine. I get hit. I think I get hit again. Holy shit. I just immediately die. Okay. Guess we shoot him. Bye, Dante. Bleeding, shrug, shrug, shrug. Bleeding. Yeah, I think, get hit by this. You lost. Terrence looms over you, gloating with a sinister look in your eyes. You know you've got enough XP to buy a skill and make your character more powerful. Would you like to go into this character sheet and take a look? Sure. Oh, is he just gonna... Oh, there's a sad sight. Old house, been long ago on the swamp. So half sunk in the wet muck that passes in these parts for roads. Might have been a nice family lived in the house one time. Now you look at shame's all. Keep on walking. On stump, crawling with worms, worms crawling within it. Ramshackle cabin, maybe a ramshack cabin. Pa's been demoted from soup chamber, belch. Whoever was here last was left in a hurry. There's still poker game in progress. Draw cards until you beat all the hands that are left on the table, then you collect their winnings. Spare car tire leaning against the wall here. And the tread pattern on this tire identifies as a Lincoln. It sounds like an impressive piece of deduction, but honestly the top hat and beard were dead giveaway. Rusty old fire-powered still. You're pretty sure this isn't meant to be operated in stores. There's nothing less than Jaro. It's full of ashes, but they're cold. Seems like nobody's been here for a while. Kopisaki or bedrolls. Trees calling, tiny swamp bugs. Chaotic mess of animal tracks leading in all directions. Gotta identify several tracks leading away from the cabin. A one of them matches the tread pattern of the spare tire you found. Follow the tire tracks. You follow the tire tracks till you lose track of them. Mar nearby is partially submerged cave. Check out the cave. No fishing. Somebody's old campsite looks trashed. Midst of the garbage strewn about, you find a shiny 7/8 combination wrench with CW paint on the side. You got an eye on Charles's wrench. That's strange. Obviously, this bar belongs to Charles, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to lose one of his tools carelessly, nor the kind of guy who would leave trash around his campsite. You look around more carefully and discover weird tracks in the mud. Big, clawed, bipedal tracks. Maybe Garriman tracks. And there's a spot where some kind of scuffle clearly happened. Aw, geez. Well, that tears it. Charles Wallace must have gone kidnapped by Garriman. Maybe he dropped the wrench on purpose to attract your attention. Hopefully you can find him soon. This must be referring to the deeper water that's way over to the right. Disobey. Nice, you got wetlands nasty bass. You got one meat. And got glowing ooze. Nice. Got shadow wine. Got everything. Reach inside, shadow bomb. Nice. Ford truck has been fitted with Lincoln tires. A little ominous. Couple of shady looking characters furtively skulking in this cave. Talk to them. Hi. Hi. Hello. Are you Jarvis and Clem Schultz? No, I'm Clem. He's Jarvis. Shut up, Clem. He might be a pro. Oh, I ain't Clem. I ain't Jarvis. Relax, guys. I just saw a poster at a bus stop, got curious, not gonna turn you in. My name's Dick Finkeldorf. Phew, what a relief. Sure is. Good to meet you, Dick Finkeldorf. What are you doing in this weird cave? Got ourselves the right predicament. Predicament is what we done. What happened? Well, me and Jarvis been brewing up homemade hooch to sell. Been stashing in the back of this here cave. Got wind prohies were on the tail, so we figured to cheese it. Bully old 23 skidoo, you know. Come and find a pack of them mean lizard varmints, got in the hooch and won't give it back. Thinking we'd just toss them below, but we hit another snags. What kind of snag? Went and locked the keys in the truck. Still don't get why'd you go and do a full thing like that for? Told you, it ain't like I went and did it on purpose or nothing. Well, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, it's locked alright. Could probably jam the door open if you had a coat hanger. In fact, I do. Get the car unlocked, but your coat hanger is ruined in progress. Shucks. I unlocked your truck for you. Well, dang. Load off my mind, thanks. I'm driving this time. Yeah, that's fair. Leave him for now. These gatormen have gotten into the Schlitz brothers' stash of hooch. They are popping the bottle caps off with their teeth, guzzling down the contents, and generally having too much of a good time to take notice of you. Approach them. They growl at you menacingly, plainly too sozzled to just jump up and attack you. On the other hand, if you get too near their booze, that could change in an instant. Frighten them away. Well, you guys look like you're in the bay. Before me, you must be producing some diamonds or something. Booze good. Wait, baby. Yeah, we feed that stuff to human babies so they grow big and strong like me. You hold up your arm, pat barely visible bicep. Drink booze, make strong, humans weak. Hey now, I lived on that stuff when I was a kid and I'm in peak physical shape. You want to see me do a push-up? I'm feeling pretty good. I bet you could do 2 or 3. Airmen are disgusted by this. They drop the balls and stomp away without even pausing to beat you up. Nice. Jarvis Clemens hooch. What's left of it? Got a name. Come on, Jarvis's hooch. You grab a case since you're heading back anyway. Jarvis and Clem will handle the rest themselves. Confident limestone. You listen carefully to the stone, gives you good advice and materials which to implement it. Nice. Clem nods kindly at you. Jarvis clearly frightened about their hooch. I dealt with the gators. You can get your hooch, at least what's left of it. Hand over the case you picked up. Well, heck, ain't that great news? Thanks, fella. We'll get loaded in the truck in a jiffy. Looks like you guys are good to go. Sure does. Thanks a million, fella. You really saved our bacon. And how? We ain't got much to offer you by of rewards, but we feel free to grab Cray hooch. Thank you. Got an case of whiskey. Take a speakeasy. Thanks. They quickly load the rest of the hooch into the back of the truck and drive away. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay attention how they got the truck through that weird tree hole. Oh well, maybe next time. Alright. That'll probably be it. I think. Yeah, that'll probably be it. Alright. Feel bad. I feel like there's a pacifist way to do the fish mama, but we didn't do that. She's busy. Okay, cool. Messages. It's a message from Rufus at SIT. Call Rufus back. Dial number. The number you had dialed is not in service. Please hang up. And Rufus. Oh, it's you, Dick Finkeldorf. Sorry about the subterfuge. I had to tap in the university line to get a phone down here, and that isn't strictly speaking legal. Anyway, I think I figured out the next step in building my quantum telecommunications device. Can you come to my lab as soon as possible? Okay, see you soon. I will not see him soon. I will see you guys later. Because that's going to be the end of the stream. While I'm talking, I do want to do one thing. Which is go back to the SIT campus and to go back to the Hilbert house. I assume taking the wrong turn. Steam pipes, maybe you were. Turn around, head back by homemade classroom maintenance robots. Turns valve wheel, hot steam shoots out nearby pipe. Hey, turn that steam off. Beep boop. Stepped up from stoning children, now you're stoning kids and their mothers. Listen. Sometimes you gotta hit them with a little bit of rock to, you know, fix them. My mother used to always say, hit a baby with a rock and it'll grow up. Probably. That's a life lesson for you. You seem to be taking a wrong turn somewhere, unless you're trying to get to a subterranean maintenance corridor filled with steam pipes. Maybe you were, considering it's SIT and all. You turn around and head back, but homemade, classroom-made, probably, maintenance robot trundles into view, turns the valve wheel. Hot steam shoots out of a nearby pipe, blocking your exit. Hey, robot, turn the steam off. Beep, boop. Oh, well, fine, I'll do it my... Beep, beep. Oh, come on. Whole lot of pain. I'll fight the robot. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's got math. God, that's a lot of muscle. I'm gonna hit the boxing robot. Duh. And then with that, I'm probably it. Charge up its coils. I guess I'll do damage this one. And then down it as well. And then this one just gets bonked. Alright, cool. Charging. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm glad we solved that problem using violence. You won. You show off the valve wheel and escape maintenance tunnel unharmed. Somewhere on the other side of campus, a toilet explodes. Got robot fuel. This is highly distilled petroleum derivative designed to power mechanical machines, but you would almost certainly drink it if I tried to explain. But you would almost certainly drink it even if I tried to explain to you that you shouldn't. Made you act earlier in combat. Nice. Alright. I'm just going to like endlessly roam these floors while saying goodbye. Because I want to see if it gets to 100. Thank you all for watching. It's been a great time playing Shadows again. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so stream will be a bit later than usual. With that being said, happy Thanksgiving. Remember, if you do celebrate, have fun with that. If not, we won't exactly be doing a Thanksgiving celebration. We'll be playing video games, which I guess is kind of a Thanksgiving celebration, sort of. But yeah, we'll be chilling out, playing some games tomorrow, just a little bit later than usual. But I'll schedule it out, so you should see the schedule on YouTube, and then if the day comes and I'm like staying at families for longer, then oh yeah, America has Thanksgiving a lot later. Yeah. So we're having it tomorrow. I'm shooting for for like 3 hours later than the usual time. But you know, I don't know how it'll go. But we'll see. If I have to push out more, you'll see that update on the YouTube scheduler. But yeah, it's a fun game, really fun game. A lot of fun games coming up too. A lot of different games now that we can do a lot of variety. So I'm excited to see where this goes, where everything else goes. You're excited for Pentiment on Saturday? Yeah, I was kind of sad that I have pushed that back, but I really wanted to play Evil West. But and Snopsy wanted to hop on that too. So yeah, Pentiment on Saturday. Tomorrow I think is Mass Effect. Friday is Fortnite as usual, and then Sunday I've gotten suggestions for spooky games. I have not decided on a spooky game that I want to put myself through. But Sunday will be a quite possibly random spooky game. Oh lord, it goes past floor 100. Oh no, it's infinite. But yeah, we'll have to see what we want to do Sunday, but it's gonna be a fun couple of days. And I've been working on a lot of stream stuff in the background. I think I spent 5 hours today coding a program to do a bit more automation of my streams, kinda. I don't know, just a lot more automation, I should say, of like the management of the streams. So hopefully that'll make it a bit easier. And then Saturday as well should be, hopefully, the first day of doing stream highlights. That's another thing I've been working on. I know I do YouTube shorts and then live streams, but I wanted to throw in stream highlights, which will be a mix of the shorts and as well as other either longer content or just content that I thought was funny but didn't make it into, you know, a short for one reason or another. So it'll be compilations of that week prior's streams. I don't know if I'll go back and do historical stuff. I might pick out some historical things, but it mostly should be week to week a stream highlight video. Just kind of showing moments from the funniest streams. Also, a big thing with that is also like doing a bigger variety on the shorts that I do. How fish are made for a spooky game. It's an indie game that doesn't have jump scares, but it's really great. I might do, I don't know how I'm gonna run spooky games, or spooky game Saturdays. I don't want to just do, or no. If I do indie games, then I'll like have to have a couple of picked out, which I might do. Just see how different smaller indie games go, and then also have like bigger games. But yeah, I've gotten a few suggestions. Bendy and the Ink Machine was suggested by yeah, last stream. So might do that. Yeah, we'll have to see. But people liked Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, so I'm kind of trying to go along that. But either way, a lot of cool shit gonna be happening. So hope you guys stick around. Want to see it. Yeah, I'm trying to. I've been off like this week of work, so I've been trying to do a lot of stuff to improve things, and hopefully, you know, get a plan together for how to continually improve. But yeah, I'm enjoying how things are going, so hopefully that continues. I do not think this this place ends. I think there are unlimited Hilbert Hall floors. I could be proven wrong, but I think that it's just gonna eat Flamingo. So, we're gonna stop at 250 here. And yeah, but have a good night. Thank you for chatting, Jaden. Thank you for watching. Anyone who watched didn't chat. Appreciate everybody. People who chat, people who don't chat. Yeah. Appreciate watching. Appreciate hanging out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. For I know I said I stopped at 250 and then completely forgot about that, so I will stop here at 260. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. For those who don't celebrate, have a happy Thursday. And yeah, see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow for Mass Effect. Peace.